Okay, are we here?
I hope so.
Hey, what's up, Ryan?
Just make sure you go on auto pass.
I'm an auto pass?
Yeah.
Oh, I auto pass. I think I'm
Y
auto passing.
or triangle.
I did press it. No, it's pressed.
It won't work with only 2 people available. You'll have to wait.
Oh, okay. Anyway, hi folks! Welcome to the Moon Undernight tournament. I believe this is the... God, what number tournament is this now? We've been doing this a while.
This is 8.
This is tournament number 8, which means that we've screwed this up 8 times. Or done it really successfully 8 times, I'm not actually really certain. What I can say is, though, we should have some exciting matches for you. I don't have any storylines to tell you, because I'm not familiar with some of the new names here. We have our usual suspects are showing up tonight. Not as many people play Uniel, just because they're not really available to them. But we're gonna do our best.
So... Oh yeah, go on auto pass now.
Now I'm on auto pass. No.
Double tap it.
I think I can do this. Does this let me? Hello, stick.
The other one is J? No, I?
I did the J.
Maybe it's I?
Is it I?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pressing I. Got nothing. Can I rejoin it? Hold on, maybe I can rejoin it.
Yeah, try that.
One sec, folks. Some technical difficulties before we started today. I want to say that it usually doesn't happen, because it actually doesn't, but now that I'm here, it's definitely going to be happening.
Well, it's because CNOT's not streaming it.
That's true. CNOT is a professional, and I am not. So. Yeah, it's like not even detecting my...
Alright, there we go. Alright, so...
Nice. There we go. Okay, so first up, it's Dumb Library versus... Is it Keima or Keima?
No clue.
I want to say
you said it's Keima, actually.
Keima. Okay, so Keima, please forgive me for pronouncing your name wrong. Library is an old man like myself, which means that he's incredibly fraudulent, and whatever skill set he brings to the table is completely foreign to everyone except for himself, and maybe me. I might recognize some of it. I've not seen Keima play before. I'm guessing that because of the Noodle Man avatar that we should expect that. Alright, here we go. First match of the night. Yeah, you can come in, Zach, if you want. Okay, we got Ori and Merkava. I'm not really familiar with Ori, so what can you tell me about this, Zach?
Ori is, she'll look like a Persona character to people that have played that game, but it's not, it doesn't technically work the same because it has no hurt box. It's just like it's more just like another entity that she can use, but it works a lot differently, but it'll look that way. She has, I want to say long buttons, but when you play this game, her long buttons are actually short buttons.
Sure.
But as you can see, Merkava is a character that can just fly around the screen, and if you don't know how to deal with that, it's very obnoxious.
I love this Merkava killer. This is excellent.
But Uniel, so for people that haven't played this game, the first thing you want to look at is actually the bottom center of the screen. It's a system only in this game called the grid system. It's a lot of things in the game affect it that would take a long time to explain. It's probably...
Would it be safe to say that if you're not familiar with this system, that it would be a huge detriment? Like it's
yeah,
like a
you'll lose to someone worse than you that knows the grid system if you don't know it.
Yeah, I was speaking to Ryan earlier, and we were we sort of agreed that not knowing the system is detrimental, mostly just because in this game, unlike many other fighters, blocking in this game is actually quite good. It works to your benefit.
You get rewarded more than rather than punished, like in something like Guilty Gear.
Okay, library taking first round.
You can tell. So the way the grid system works is whoever has. It's like playing tug of war is the best reference to it. Whoever has more of their side filled with their color at the end of when the circle fills, they'll get an aura around them that's like a blue outline. It gives you a 10% damage boost, and you get, if you're familiar with GG, it's like a YRC, but you can pause the game and get a grip on what's happening.
Ooh, goodness.
There you can see one of the main uses of the persona is knockdown, and 2-2C is the input, and it'll just go on top of the person and give her like pseudo set play.
Okay, so library's up 1 over Keima.
Orie, besides her persona, just has a lot of like good normals. Her DP isn't a reversal unless she has meter, but she has 2 reversals with meter. But when you have normals, when you don't have a normal that goes across the screen, it's still just a normal in this game then. Because you have Merkava who has a hit grab that goes all the way across the screen and will go through fireballs.
I've heard it's affectionately been referred to as hit scan.
It's not hit scan. Not at all.
It's not hit scan?
No, you can dash block that shit really easy.
I think I'm an expert here, buddy. I think I know what I'm talking about. That's definitely a hit scan.
I've never actually seen someone call that hit scan.
I saw it the other day, so I wasn't really certain.
No, it's pretty slow, especially if you're all the way across the screen. Like, it'll beat most fireballs, but if you have a fast one, like Hilda's skewer fireball, it'll actually beat it out. Well, besides that, Merkava has like you saw earlier, the ability to fly, which is, there are ways to deal with it. The easiest way is to just block it because it's very easy to see.
He's got monster reach, like right there. You just saw that too. So
all of his buttons are go very far. Like his jump B is super good, and it's still an overhead.
Sure.
There you see the arm. Jump C will go behind him like that. Yeah, dash C.
That's an overhead, right?
That is an overhead. That's his dash C.
Okay.
Yeah, this game also has dash attacks. Both dash A and B will give you a dash attack in this game.
Yeah, there's lots of commands in this game that are like kind of unique.
Yeah, there's one good way to deal with it if your character has a high-reaching DP like that. There you see the stretchy arm. It's a grab, but it's a hit grab.
Okay, trying to keep him up projectile pressure.
His fireball is actually very good. There's certain ranges he can make that fireball actually become plus.
Is he? Would library be able to punish the limb stretch out there?
He could challenge it, but he can't punish it.
Can you even hit the limb in the first place? Is there like a hurt box?
It's something you have to try with your own character to see if it'll win or not, but it does have a hurt box on it.
Okay.
Yeah, for Orie, if you try to thrust, it'll grab you.
Yeah.
Okay, health is pretty even right now.
Orie's main function to get in to compete with other characters.
3 seconds though? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Oh no.
Just running around.
Library, you hesitated, man. Getting too comfortable in your rocking chair. You gotta hustle up, man.
Yeah, DPing the fly now. So Orie wants to be in this range. That's not a combo.
Yeah, I missed that.
But her where she thrusts forward, that B thrust is it's safe. It won't give her a turn anymore, but it is some bad lag here actually.
Getting a little bit of a desync here. Okay, it's evening out.
Yeah. She'll use that to get in. That right there. That's her tool to get in besides the persona.
That's perfectly fine to just command dash in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's
unusual. As long as you charge it. There's an uncharged and a charged version.
Okay.
So since he has Vorpal right now, what he could do is he could use the charged or uncharged version and make him block, and then see what happens when it's called chain shift when you use your Vorpal to freeze the game, but he could use chain shift to freeze or give him his turn after the thrust still.
Ooh. So when we're saying Vorpal, this is the glowing bar, right? That's going off right now?
Yeah, the blue aura around her is she has Vorpal.
Okay, yeah. And I just want people to know. A lot of people are not.
The blocks in the bottom flash, the circle is their color, and they have a blue aura.
Oh, Merkava's, he's a treat. Okay, so we're even now, right? That's it, yeah, it's 1-1. Oh, we got a match, that's right, I'm sorry. It's my mistake, I'm sorry.
Does the Vorpal have to fall off before the tug of war begins? No, the tug of war will continue to go regardless. when you use chain shift, you give away all your blocks, and those blocks become meter though, and it's 20 meter per block. But if you want to try to continue to win the tug of war, you don't obviously want to use your chain shift. Yeah, I'm not sure about the like actual seconds per. It's like 12 or 14. It's somewhere around there.
So many system. This is a really system dense game. Okay, starting again. Nothing. I guess we gonna.
So
Missed the DP.
Yeah.
for a newer player, the fly may look very problematic, but when you in this game, almost any grounded normal is, even some jump normals are all air unblockable, regardless if you're shielding. So if someone is, that's a lot of people say don't jump in this game, and that's why, because you'll just get counter hit out of the air by almost any normal.
It's somewhat similar to Third Strike, where you're jumping. It's just like it's just gonna murder you. You really
Unless
gotta...
it's a character specific thing like what Markava does, and you just never want to be in the air.
But there are characters that have dive kicks though. Like I know.
His dive kick is a mid.
Right.
But yeah, his dive kick also will still let him have his turn on block.
Okay.
2C, 4C to take that. So
that was an assault, right? That's what it refers
yeah,
to?
that's as you saw there, when people do want to do a jump normal for an overhead, there's a mechanic in the game called assault where you do 6 plus D, where your character will do a much lower jump arc and you still will get an overhead. The only thing is, there's no instant overheads. Oh, you actually saw Vorpal Thrust in there. Before I go back to assault, Vorpal Thrust really bad in this game. It's a lot better in the next version, but if you can do it with Veil Off and just give away your your Vorpal. But you saw what he did there is he did it without Vorpal, and he had to give away 100 meter, and he got grid broken, which doesn't allow him to even compete in the tug of war for a while.
Oh, so he's completely locked out of this, what you're saying?
Yeah, you can see the blocks become broken in the bottom. It's back now. But you usually, in this version, Guard Thrust does not have full invul during the full, but it does in Unionist. And that's why you don't really see it very much in this. And you will definitely usually only see people use their Vorpal for it.
Okay, 8 of Fireball.
Only 15 seconds left. You should. Oh, could have DP'd.
I think he's, yeah, it looked like he's gonna try and burn some meter to get in there.
You're gonna have to block the babies. Oh, gets grid broken. So you can see now on the bottom that he has broken grid blocks. But it doesn't last. It has different timings on how long it lasts depending on what you do. Actually timing him out again.
Library actually dropped the combo. Could have won.
Yeah.
It could be latency. We're not actually sure what's going on.
Yeah.
So.
I think
Shake the baby. Nothing after it. Okay.
Another command input in this game called force functions. That was Merkava's called shake. I don't know if it's actually called shake the baby, but it is.
No,
what everyone
I've
calls
never heard it called anything else. It's always just been called shake the baby.
But it's a weird command grab, or I'm not. Pretty much in this version of the game, almost every force function is really bad. And Unius, they buffed all of them. So you won't see very many of them. Like, Library hasn't used his force function once.
Ooh, here we go. Real combos? Okay.
Yeah. Baby version, but the real combo.
What's he doing here? He was charging up. What are we looking at?
Okay, so that's another way to play the tug of war. If you hold down D, your character will do a charge like that, and you'll fill your blocks. That is one way to just fill the blocks like faster.
Trying to find.
Trying to find his way.
Projectile pressure. Okay, so you just flew in for it, and nothing.
Overhead there. Force he charges.
No.
Actually thrusts out of the corner. So he looks like he wants to go for the timeout here. He should just hold down back.
Yep.
You should just keep it though. The bat. So
wow.
It's hard to talk. Backdashes are super strong in this game, but you're looking at two characters that don't have good backdashes in terms of invulnerability. They have good distance though. But this is the game with probably the strongest backdashes of any game. The library takes it there 2-1.
Well, congratulations, Library, and Keima. We will see you soon. Who's next on? Actually, I gotta look at the bracket.
So we're skipping over Akasera and Richard.
Yep.
And we're gonna move on to Flex Trick and Bladestep.
Okay, Bladestep. Alright, so I have not seen Bladestep play before. If I have, I don't remember. I know this
He
man
just
has a
picked up
fetish
the
for
game.
blades. That guy, if there's a sword in the game and it's big, he's on it. That's like his thing.
So he plays non-save probably for that reason, but last night we were playing and he said, I'm just gonna play Gordo for the tournament.
Okay.
Which
Oh,
is
I think I just
not
think
a bad idea because Gordo was a problem in this version of the game.
Oh, my connection is bugging out on this end, so...
And I know Flex Trick plays Wald, who is the grappler of this game.
Okay. I don't believe I've seen Flex Trick play either, so I'm
Is
sorry.
he
He's pretty new
online?
as well.
That's the real question.
I did see them post a while ago, at least I'm pretty sure I did.
I can
Did you ping
check.
them yet? Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, he got pinged.
Let me see when he posted last.
You guys gotta show up to tournaments, man. important.
Today at 2:45 a.m. It's the last time he posted.
Okay.
See,
Do we want to wait, or are we just gonna...
I mean, we have 13 people, right? So
We should
we could just skip over and move to the next.
Yep. Can do.
Actualize and Manatee.
Manatee. Manatee posts every once in a while, right? I wanna say.
Yeah, Manatee is... Most people in this tournament are very new to this game. Manatee's played the game for like a week, and Actualize doesn't have very much time on his hands to play games. Or, I think the lobby bugged for me if there's other people in it.
Yeah, I actually had to leave it and rejoin it because it was bugging.
Yeah.
That's the only thing about the uni game on PC. It's just for whatever reason, it has like really minor like lobby related bugs. The game runs
Yeah.
fine, everything else is great, but the lobby stuff.
The only bug that carried over from the console version was the 0 bar bug, which just didn't really matter, but everything else is like a new bug for the Steam version.
Hopefully, when we get the next one, like have these issues. But I mean, we'd be happy to have the game. In the first
I
If
just
anyone's listening who's in charge, please give us this game on PC. We would totally love to have it.
someday. Probably early next year if we get it is when it'll happen.
I mean, I have it on console anyway, so it's like not a big deal. But still,
Yeah.
I would like to have it on PC. It's like where most of the people are playing. So wait, which one? Who's coming up with first right now? Or who it's gonna be Actualize and
Manatee.
Manatee.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait, can I? How do I pass? Is this the way you pass?
There, yeah, I have to double tap it for some reason.
There we go. Okay, thank you, video games. Sorry about that. Guys.
So Manatee plays Line, which is, if you're
Is that the
familiar,
proper pronunciation of it? Is that what it is?
yeah, that's the way that most people pronounce it at least.
Okay,
Who is like the easiest comparison is like either Ragna or Soul. If you play either BlazBlue or Realty Gear, she plays different, but she's like that's the closest comparison.
Is she the closest thing to a Shoto? Is what you're trying to tell us?
Well, Hyde's actually the real
He's
Shoto.
legitimately the Shoto because he has projectiles.
Yeah, but she plays like the pseudo Shoto, I guess. And then Batista is the Guile of this game, is the closest thing, except so Batista is back forward charge, forward back charge, up down charge, and button holds.
I think. Looks like there might be a little lag in this match.
Oh yeah, it's real bad. You can tell by the load screen.
Okay, we're good. They're in.
They can play, but I already can tell. But anyway, so there you see Batista's flash kick. V version does have invulnerable. The laser is her forward back charge, and this is gonna be most of the match because I don't think Manatee knows how to deal with it.
I mean, this is what happens when you let two children evade curfew and fight on the rooftop in the middle of the night. So it's like,
You have to. So a very important thing in this game is called dash blocking. The game has a macro to dash, which is AB forward or backwards.
that's good. Nothing out of it.
If you do AB forward and then down or down back, there are 0 frames to where you actually can hit, and that's a real dash block. So if you just tap forward and down back, he could just go in between the lasers. And since you get rewarded for both moving forward and blocking, he would get Vorpal as well. So yeah, he was just gonna wait to flash kick, see if he can He knows the right route for the combo. He just had in this lag and not much playtime probably.
Well, all right. She's tired. See, that's what I tell about the curfew. You gotta keep your children like at home where they belong and in school. Most importantly.
I think Batista's a robot in the lore.
Oh, is that what we're going with? Okay, I'm sorry.
I think so. Lene's 1,000 years old. That one's actually lore.
I thought we said we didn't talk about lore in this game.
I'm gonna go read the lore next weekend after Combo Breaker. I need to know what happens with Hilda.
I actually this was a visual novel originally, right? This is where it came
Yes.
from?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the same route as Melty Blood, you would say, right? Or is originally
Yeah, it
something
is.
else?
This is Melty Blood's spiritual successor because it
Okay.
that and it also has a Melty Blood character in it.
Yes, it does. Not in this version though, right?
No, Eltnam. She is in this version.
Okay, that's right. That's right.
And it also has another guest character from their game, Akatsuki, which is from his own game, Akatsuki Blitzcom.
Sure.
But you probably won't see him in this tournament because he sucks in this version.
Wow, that's cold-blooded, man.
He's the best character. He's top 3 next version.
Waiting for that sync up again.
Yeah, you can tell the lag or the delay in this game by this load screen. This is probably like 8 or 9.
Oh, Manatee caught that laser straight in the face. That's okay.
So one nice thing about so she has a forward dash that's just like I don't know the proper word you would use. It's you tap forward and she doesn't set distance and stops and she doesn't continuously. But you can just do that and then you can forward laser. Flash
Caught the
kick.
flash kick, yeah.
Actualize is said he just lasers and then flash kicks when they get near because he hasn't played the game up.
Okay, so Manatee having a rough time dealing with this. It's okay though. You're gonna look back on this footage and you're gonna say it was the lag, and you can only be
it's
still responsible for it.
Definitely not helping him.
Yeah. Okay, so he's in. Didn't quite get anything out of it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, even getting it
Yes.
against Batista, she has very good defensive options. So the crystals are her button holds, and when you hit them, they explode like that. Ooh, TK Kuga there. One of Lene's best options to pressure.
Okay, gonna punish that. No, missed the punish on the flash kick. That's unfortunate. That was your opportunity right there. You can look back on that.
Way ahead in Warple right now, though. Oh, actually went for her force function, which is it's
That was a throw right there, right?
yeah. Before and after the throw, she did force function.
Sure.
She does she does a sway and tries to. Ooh, actually went for the combo, but looks like the delay.
That might be it. Unless we're having a really intense stare down, which that might be the case.
No,
that's it. Oh, internet boys.
Well,
You hate to see that happen. Yeah, that's a bad time. What's the ruling on that? What are we reporting here?
I mean, Sleepy's TO, right?
Yeah.
I pinged him. Did he reply to me?
Well, what we're saying is that Sleepy has the gun, so he reserves the right to point at where he feels fit and pull the trigger. So we're gonna sit tight, wait for the TO ruling on this. In the meantime, how's the stream look, boys? You gotta talk to us. We doing all right? We're doing some detective work right now. So Sleepy referring to himself in third person says Actualize takes the round. I think that's what we're going with. I think. Thanks, Aether. How you doing tonight, dude? There already was a cool flip, and in fact the cool flip killed somebody earlier, if you hadn't noticed. Okay, so it sounds like the game actually just booted. It was an error with the thing, which we had mentioned before, is that Uniel, for whatever reason, on PC just has it just does this thing, so... yeah, if you guys want to redo it, yeah. Okay, it looks like we're gonna watch that one again.
because it wasn't either player's fault. It was just the game.
Yeah, that's fair. There will be many more cool flips, provided that Batista will be on the screen. Batista, by the way, is a weapon in Phantasy Star Online. A really cool game that you guys should play. It's a pistol. Incidentally, it doesn't have anything to do with the curfew or being out late at night, or you know, a child, a robot, whatever that might be. So when they made this robot child, did they think about the fact that it's like a child? Was that the intent? Do we know the lore behind that?
Ask me in 2 weeks.
Okay, I'm actually going to. You know that too. Like I'm not gonna forget.
I own both games. Wait,
Okay.
I have a problem. I only own the JP version, the Sega one.
So that's not difficult, right? You just learn Japanese, right? Go ahead.
Ask me in 2 years.
Okay, yeah. See, everyone wants to watch anime, but they don't want to do the full commitment to
I'll watch a YouTube playthrough of that one, or get one of my local people to let me borrow their account.
I actually did want to see the visual novel game for this. I was really curious. Because the characters are very interesting. At least in terms of appearance. And I know so very little about them. And actually, my introduction to this game was, I believe it was, what tournament was it? The first thing I ever saw was Merkava. He just snatched a baby and just flew off the screen with it. And I was like, I have to play this. Like, I don't understand why. Like, this was the greatest thing that I'd ever witnessed in a fighting game. Like, I've seen all kinds of crazy shit, but that was just, like, the craziest ever. So, I was committed from there. Still waiting on a reset? Right? No? Oh, Manatee's still trying to...
Alright, we're gonna reset the lobby.
Oh, we had to reset?
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
no,
I'm having
it doesn't
issues.
show you.
I'm so sorry, guys. Technical difficulties here. Go back to the screens. You hear my arcade stick tapping in the background. Yeah, I'm serious though. Like Merkava just grabbed that baby and he flew off screen, and like I didn't know what to expect. I was like I was like mystified by it. But this game's super sweet. It really feels great to play. It has like really cool characters, provided that you're not mortally offended by anime. In which case, if you're here, I don't really know what
This
to tell
game
you.
is super anime. That's the
this
best
game's-
part about it.
This game is very anime, so. The style's like a pretty modern, I'd say too. It's not like Guilty Gear, where like it's very 90s, and Blaze Blue, which is like a mix of everything, I guess you could say. It's got something for everyone. This game's great. Alright, got lobbies.
I'm trying to restore my game because I'm failing to connect to it.
How did you get into this game, Zach? What actually? What have I ever asked you?
I know when I very first saw it, but I'm trying to remember what made me pick it up when I was in it. So when I very first saw it is when I was still in, like, first starting college and getting into anime.
Oh my god.
I was reading.
You were late on this? You didn't tell me this. So you were a normal human being at one point. What happened? I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. But I was big into reading visual novels,
Sure.
and I saw a visual novel fighting game, and I was like, dude, that looks sweet.
Yeah.
And then I just didn't really play fighting games, and I just didn't think about it. What I started when I was interested in when I saw Evo 2014 with Blaze Blue.
We're gonna have
That's
to host, by the way. So sorry to pause your story 1 second.
No, you're good.
Do you want to host or should I do it?
I'll just host.
Okay. I'll join on you then. So you said, continue anyway. You were saying Evo, right?
Oh, I gotta restart my game. Evo 2014, when I watched Blaze Blue, made me want to try, like, getting into fighting games. But I'm trying, because I watched that, and I'm trying to remember what made me so interested in Under Night.
Because it's interesting. You were really quiet about this game. Like you hadn't really mentioned, you hadn't professed your love to us like you do nowadays about this game. Because originally when you arrived, you were just a terror. You came in, had guns blazing. You point your guns all at Richard because Richard was our monster for Tekken at the time, and you shot the tiger. And we were really upset at first because we're just like, who is this man? He came out of nowhere. He's talking all this big game, and then like he assaults like our guy. I mean, and now you're just like one of us, but. Then there's always this like lingering thing about like you guys should really play this game called Under Night. And I was like, Under Night? Like that's a pretty.
I know that Richard and Freckles like casually played it and mentioned it one time, and I kind of just jumped all over it as soon as they mentioned it.
You know what? Actually, that's not fair to say, and Mike would kill me if he knew that I said that. Mike totally talked about this game like well before anybody. And Mike Mike was always talking about this game.
One of the NorCal guys.
But he did not pressure us. Like he was always just like, yeah, you guys should play this, and that was it. It was like a real casual, like here's a couple of guides, a couple of thing. Even though Lou mentioned it every once in a while and stuff like that.
I know that.
Let's try this lobby here.
It might have just been from watching, like, looking for fighting games to watch, and I just stumbled across, like, the NorCal guys streaming one of their tournaments, and I was just like, this game looks really cool, and I knew that it was, it was when the North America version was coming out in February 2015, and so I waited for that version because I didn't know about getting the JP versions, so it just came out, and I think the first thing I thought is Gordeau looks really cool and I want to play that character. And then I just kind of played the game from there.
Gordeau is a really cool character design though.
Back when I played only male characters.
You weren't you a Hyde main though? Like I remember
in this game. My stick guard has Hyde on it.
Yeah.
I don't play him in the next version though.
Oh yes. Speaking of that, sorry, before we get back into the match, if you guys have stick art and like really cool fighting game things, you should totally share that with us on the Fighting Games channel on the Moon Discord. We are the best channel in the Discord, rivaled only by Fighting Games, which is directly under Fighting Games, next to Fighting Games. This is the only channel that you should ever click on. Okay, we're back into it. Two children. Long after
connection actually looked better there.
Yeah, and maybe that's what it was. Maybe we just need to restart. Good blocks.
Yep.
Okay, watch your toes.
Yeah, it needs to pressure. So you can see Line's good pressure button is either in the range she was at right there. It's 2C, or she needs to 2A. She needs. Yeah, good combo there. But yeah, see that she can 2C and then use a special to make it safe. But those are the buttons that you need to pressure with at that range for this character. Obviously not very comfortable with the game yet though.
Okay, that was raw. Like I think that was just like unmitigated damage they caught there. So
yeah, just hit with 5C there. Yeah, just need to block one laser and wait. He's actually trying to laser there and messing up the timing.
Okay, Manatee was almost in. He dropped the combo.
Smart steer there. It's actually smart steer is when you. So this game has the more recent thing that people are complaining about, auto combos in it. And it's called Smart Steer in this game. And if someone does it, it actually will display under their damage total that it says Smart Steer.
Wow, the call out from the game. That's incredible. Did not know that was a thing in this. I didn't know there was auto combos in here actually.
Hitting 5A will just give you a Smart Steer combo. It actually will do less damage than manually inputting the buttons that are in it though.
There's your cool flip. There's your cool flip to end.
Don't worry, you'll be totally seeing more flash kicks, don't worry.
Will we be setting from before, or is this carrying on from the last win?
That should be. He won the first one right before they crashed. So yeah, that would just be 2-0.
Okay. Actualize takes it. Manatee. We should see you again soon.
Every game should let you do auto combos. I agree with that.
This is a really controversial statement. Okay.
I agree with every game should have an auto combo in it, but it should be like Persona or Unial. It should not be like.
What is your reasoning? Like you gotta lay it out for people while we're waiting.
So in this game, auto combos, like I said, they're all the same animations as other buttons in the game, but they do less damage than just manually doing it, like I said, which is good for new players, but it's something you wouldn't do at a higher level, obviously.
So there's a misconception too that the new players is like not like you guys are like scrubs and we don't want you. Like new players are really good.
It's just something to help them get into the game, or someone
wants you guys to play.
Someone that just wants to casually play the game. Sure. Those are good for them because it still looks cool, but it's not something that a better player would want to do. And then in Persona, they did it well because, again, it's not a combo you would use for the damage, but it had, like, for example, Akihiko would have things he would either start his combo with the second animation or end his combo with that animation.
We're trying to get our next fighters coming in here. I think, is it Biscuits?
Let me look.
Yeah, Biscuits and LouDog, I think.
Yeah, Biscuits and LouDog.
LouDog is new too, right? Am I
Yeah,
wrong?
I don't know him.
Okay. Yeah, we're trying to get him acclimated with it here, so.
Yeah, it's the first tournament he's been in, at least, for...
Okay, yeah, that's right, that's right. Well, LouDog, if you get to watch these tapes, welcome. I hope you have a good time. Good luck. Biscuits should be doing the Baby Shaker himself, right? We're working on Merkaba.
Yeah, Biscuits is in love with Merkaba.
It's a good character. I can't blame him on that. That's what sold me on this.
One of the only 2 characters that was strong enough in this game to not get substantial buffs for the next version.
So he stayed mostly the same, is what you're saying? Like easy just to...
Yes, Merkaba changed very little.
Okay, that's good. He's a good transition coming up for him then, you know, we could get right into it. Until whatever the next version of the game is anyway.
Well, even when we find out if there's another version, it's going to be
another 20 years before we see it.
Yeah, Unius was an arcade for 2 years first. So.
Oh my goodness. Hey, that's still faster than the Tekken treatment, remember that?
Early 2017.
Tekken 7. Tekken 7, fantastic game. Also, we waited a century for it.
Yep. Good games take a while.
Yes, they do. They do. Does not speak for Virtua Fighter, the game that is long dead and will always be dead for the rest of time. The game that
It's
no one...
DOA.
Yeah, they did put that in there.
Yeah, actually,
you know what? They're still dedicated people playing DOA though. These
shot
guys
that
out there
game
like they do.
themselves.
Yeah, but the DOA developers were just like, no, we're good. We're done carrying this torch. But you know, there's about $4,000 worth of DLC waiting for you on DOA, so you better get on that.
I think for the newest one, it's $1,150 for all of it on Steam.
Yeah, yeah, that's support your local fighting games. Yeah, that's true, freklz. At least it's not Tekken lobbies. That's one thing that we can actually talk smack about. Is Tekken lobbies are abysmal. They are a nightmare to work with. They take forever.
Yeah, there's a reason we don't really try to do tournaments for that game anymore.
Yeah, net play is just a blow up in general. So we're doing our best here.
The game on Steam doesn't actually work right now for some reason.
Oh, your Tekken still doesn't work?
No, I haven't tried it in a while.
Yeah, I haven't patched it in a little bit. Let's go play again. How do you feel about Yoshimitsu and Soul Calibur? Do you have any feelings on that?
Not really.
Yeah.
Cool character, not someone I'm interested in playing.
He's got a real cool design this time, I gotta say. I really like it. No? We're
Lobby's
still-
booked again then.
Should we bail? Alright.
Lobby's-
That's
Lobby's
good.
booked.
Actually.
So,
That's
um,
nice.
the more it seems like there's a lot of problems with the Steam lobby version of this game. With just 2 people, it's fine now. So if you guys ever want to play the game, don't let this deter you from playing.
Yeah. Oh, still can't catch the room. Okay, I'm gonna just restart my game.
Yeah, I'm just restarting it. I figured there was a problem because they were actually starting the match on my screen. It was very buggy.
Be with you boys in a sec. Sure.
Yeah, as long as just resetting the lobby usually fixes the problem. It's also the game doesn't like people joining and leaving all the time is another thing that it's not happy about.
It's gonna have to get used to it. we're here, so.
It's all. I mean, they don't really need to support an old version of the games. Another thing.
That's true. I would have thought they what's a good way to put it? Would have supported it differently. Like let us do like a fan patch or something. I'm still connecting. It's not working for me, so. Should we have Zach post it?
I just hosted that one.
I'm gonna join under you. I'm gonna close my game.
Yeah, just make sure you restart your game.
Okay. Oh my goodness, there's so many people on my friends list now.
If you guys have any questions about the game when we're waiting like this, so feel free to ask.
Yep.
Or just
Yes,
about.
everything.
Yeah.
I am 300% a fraud on this game, so I'm not terribly familiar with it. I understand certain things, but not others. Okay, come on, pass. There we go.
We don't know if Mika's in BB tag yet. Silhouette thing is just. I mean, sure. But until they announce it, I haven't really just like.
We switched screens, go ahead. Oh, there we go.
What color shirt am I wearing? I said about the video game.
Okay, Merkava and Aurier.
So Biscuits knows a lot of Merkava stuff in the next stuff.
Yeah, he's been labbing a lot.
And I have no clue how much LouDog has played this game.
It's a wild card. Looks like there might be a little bit of latency on this one too.
Oh, dude, he stole my Oreo color.
Is that what we're doing? We're playing colors now?
I mean, you better not play my Hilda color. Oh wait, no one plays Hilda but me. That's not safe what he did there. But I didn't want to punish.
That jump A that Oreo did was not overhead.
Yep. Real combo there. Yep,
Look
real
at
combos.
this. Beautiful
Bad,
Biscuits. I would
bad
totally
ender.
go for that.
Yeah, bad ender in terms of Oki, but he takes the damage. Dash C is unsafe on block, but you can cancel it in a fireball. But he... Oh, real combos.
So LouDog knows what he's doing. Fantastic. Full screen Griffin Sip. Oh!
Speed bends the meter to get damage. Actually charging to get grid, but doesn't do it long enough. Ooh. So,
wow.
cross-ups in this game, since you kind of saw it there, they aren't a thing that really exist. The cross-up protection in this game works is if... the easier way to explain is how to get a cross-up. So to get a cross-up in this game, you have to force your character to look the other way. So if you jump over someone, you have to somehow make your character face the opposite direction in order for the cross-up protection not to work. So it's very few instances in this game where you're actually able to get a cross-up.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Generally speaking, cross-ups in fighting games are... it's not a bug, it's just it's an exploit that's been in the system for a long time that kind of just left. Combos themselves inherently are a bug that was just left and like now part of the system.
Sure. Just flying, just hanging out in the air to get out of the corner there.
Life bars are somewhat even. The Lou's sitting on a lot of grid here, so...
This is that overhead.
Ooh! Just popped him out.
So, LouDog knowing a bit about the game and his character.
Okay.
Yes, cross-ups are an actual cheapie, and that's where they're not in this game, because this game has 0 cheapies.
Are we using that lexicon here? Is that allowed? I feel like we should have banned that. Cheapies. That's a... What's that even actually referring to now? Like, it's been joked about so many times now, that I don't remember. It's a mix-up, right? That's like...
I don't know, ask a Smash player.
Mix-up, that's the original term, right? It's mix-up, right? Like...
Wasn't cheapies when the New Zealand people were mad about people running away? Tekken? Isn't that where it came from? When they made that pose? Yeah, it was. They were mad about. Yeah, they were mad about people running away.
Oh.
Because in New Zealand they have arcade-specific rules.
That's beautiful. That's a history lesson for you, boys and ghouls. Okay, we'll start it again.
Yep, just using B thrust to get in there. I don't think he wanted that.
Yeah, that had been a mistake.
Yeah, actually,
he stopped blocking for some reason. Did something happen there?
No.
He got hit with the overhead.
No, he didn't. He the A stand is a low block. Like, so he blocked the overhead and then didn't go back to low block.
Oh yeah, there. Yep.
Okay.
Right. Exactly. You can get a full combo off that in the corner with 3C after. But, or like most characters, yeah, you can see her overhead there where she turns around like that. Unsafe on block unless you special cancel it.
Did I... Oh no, Biscuits. He's letting himself get pushed in the corner here. So when we watch tapes on this, you gotta.
Hasn't played against many Warriors, I don't think, because I don't think any of the. I think Koetsu's the only one on PS4 version that plays Aurier, and he hasn't played much with us.
The library is on PC only, right?
Yeah. So Kidnap is the super you saw there from Merkava. It has weird properties and it's not very good.
I was just saying that maybe he shouldn't use that again.
It's just you more see it as like a pseudo reversal, or a combo ender for Strange Oki.
So Biscuits can take this if he plays it smart.
Went for the DP there.
Okay, flew out, got the grip and sit. There you go, very nice.
B thrusts are just too short. B thrusts actually won't go the full screen if you're both at the edge. Overhead, block, yep. So
Blocks, very nice. Biscuits is learning, yes.
So if he wanted to, after the overhead, he could do a real reversal in between the low. Yeah, she can get a full. She can actually get a full combo off charged V thrust.
Could he have upward grip and sips after that missed uppercut?
I mean, he could have just straight punished her if he wanted to, but
Right.
that
So
also
he's-
probably.
So Veil Off, explain this just so people.
Veil off is a. So the easy way to explain it is if you come from other fighting games, it's a grounded only burst when you're not in hit stun. So you'll see it mostly used on Wake Up. It has an effect after that. It's a 20% damage boost. I think it's 20%. And also, it's if you play KOF, it's kind of like being in max mode. To the fact where you're spending meter as it drains on your supers rather than like EXs.
Okay, so LouDog takes it, right?
2-0.
Not that Biscuits did badly. Yeah, it's some pretty real combos in there. So. Okay, who we got next? Let's look that right here.
So it should be Akuser and Richard. Aku plays Waldstein. And Richard.
Who is Richard playing? Because Richard's usually the grappler, right? That's like his legacy is the.
I know he has been switching about, so I'm not 100% on who he'll play. Okay. Just wanted to make sure the lobby didn't break again.
Yeah, I would say Waldstein's probably the de facto grappler of this game, right?
Some people argue Mika in the next version, but
Okay.
I don't think she is. She has a command grab that's techable. That's about the only thing that makes her a grappler.
I'm noticing the stream is updating, but I'm not seeing it, so I need to leave the match real quick. One sec.
I think the lobby's just broken again.
It might be. Hold on. I might be able to rejoin. I see it on stream, but I don't see it. Like.
If other people have joined the lobby, it's not on mine either. And if I have to leave it. Well, I guess it's Koetsu's lobby this time, so.
Is it? Yeah, it's okay, so I'll just join on them. 1 sec, folks.
Just like, might just have to remake it after every match.
Yeah, if it comes down to it, then.
No, I'm in here.
Terrible.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Just waiting on Zach to get back in.
Yeah, you should be good now.
Can't help but notice that Richard has a Hilda avatar right there.
He did, when I first played him, a few months ago, he played Hilda. And
Okay.
then, which was very surprising. But I don't,
Not that we want to judge Richard, you know, just he's free to play whatever he likes.
he doesn't
So
really play the game.
He's a
very
reputation
much.
that we see,
Yeah.
so. Okay, Wald, of course. Wow,
It might be. Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
No,
okay.
it's not. Okay.
Alright, he is playing Hilda. Alright. So, you have a grappler and you have a character that will keep people nowhere near her. She is, for a newer player, a very unfair character.
Yeah, She's a little fraudulent in that respect, though, for people who are informed on the game. Because they can just blow her up using the grid system.
If you have good defense in this game and know how to use the grid system, Hilda is not a good character.
Right.
Also has no defensive options. Yep, you can see the smart steer there in the corner, actually. So she has that orb she throws in the air called Gloom, and you have to influence which way the spikes go, and I'm not sure if Richard actually the correct direction is a problem. Smart steer.
Aku's kind of looking for an opportunity to get the grip and the sip.
Yeah.
Is Waltzing the 360 character as well?
Yep, you can shortcut it though.
So I'm guessing it looks like the
that's his command grab right there.
the jumps are to buffer in this this throw.
That, yeah. But the shortcut does work in this game.
Oh yeah?
So, yep. So that pin that she drops is an overhead. That's a button hold. Smart steer. Richard wanted to. Oh, you see he went for the God press there.
That's his favorite too. He talks about that a lot.
Yeah, if Richard wanted to, he could probably just throw Skier a lot.
So for the uninitiated, this actually seems like a pretty unfair match. But honestly, like
Hilda just loses if he gets to it.
That's what I would say. Yep, definitely.
She has she God press.
Oh,
So
lands
you
it.
gotta,
There you go.
very easily punishable if you actually do jump it in time, though. Smart steer.
Beautiful.
Oh, he actually techs forward out of there. Smart steer again. So he can gloom after that. Oh, very good. If he can. Oh, just too far away. So, force function. Would have lost if he would have blocked that. Good job to Richard there. Very.
Nice.
I think every combo you saw in that game was a smart steer.
So Richard takes it first one.
Both players.
Very nice.
But Hilda, even in the next version, I say is a bad character, but she's even worse in this one. She actually has a lot of things given to her in the next version compared to this Hilda. Wald as well, though, became a better character.
It looks like we're. Oh, okay. So the character switch. Okay.
Okay, so in a newer player scenario, this becomes a much easier instead of playing Waldstein.
All right.
But Hilda has the option of 3C, 3B, and pin to take him out of the air. She has very good options against this character in the air.
This is completely unrelated, but how old did you say that Hilda was again?
19.
That's a 19-year-old. Oh, connection lost. I haven't watched the stream.
Yeah, they banned us when you talked about
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry. Listen, like I didn't know the Twitch cops were gonna show up and just blow up my game. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna have to restart that one again.
Talk about my character like that.
Listen, man,
I'll blow up the lobby.
No, I was just saying, like, I just want to point out, like, they don't build them like that where I'm from, okay? Like, that's not.
You're in the wrong area, then, my man. Gotta go to Anime Land where I live.
Yeah, I guess so, dude. I'm living a lie, is what it is.
In this version, I think she's younger, actually. She's probably
Okay.
17 or 18.
Well, I didn't observe that. I mean, I have nothing to do with that. I'll just tell you that right now. So.
I don't
Are we
know.
restarting the lobby, or are we just gonna run with this?
He's not in the lobby for me, so you have to remake it.
Alright.
Whoever knows the Unial story, please tell me how many years beforehand that this version was before Unius. Thanks.
Maybe it exists in like a time bubble. That's sort of a thing for stories. Is like where all the events happen in a very like condensed time, like a series.
I know. Depending on whose story you do, you can get different endings for other characters. I don't actually know if there's like an actual timeline or not. I assume there is for like specific characters.
Sure.
I know like Hilda gets a different ending depending on who you play as or against in hers.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to do a restart every match.
Yeah, as like if there's any, I know if the last two matches we didn't have to reset, but there wasn't any like issues. But it might just be safer to remake it every time.
Very good.
It's pretty sure it's
this might put an axe on future things depending on how it goes.
pretty sure it's within a few months of time span. Yeah. So she's probably 19 and old. Good.
Cool. That's good.
Now, every other character though, every other female.
I didn't say nothing about any other character.
No,
I was just making
all the main cast though, all in middle school. So you guys playing like Yuzu and Orie and Nanase, I'm looking at you. Those characters are all like 14.
Fighting games. It's fighting games for you. Yeah, I tried joining. It's still connecting.
It's stuck on connecting. Did you restart your full game?
I did. That's not the objective. We were not, you know. I just wanted to bring that up because, you know. Still tough.
Hyde is not 17. Hyde is in middle school. I'm like 90% sure.
I restarted it, so I'm gonna join here in a second.
I restarted again. It's still stuck on connecting. Yeah.
I think it says Zach is just gonna have to.
Even when I hosted the other time, it broke after one too. But yeah, I'll try again here in a second. Yeah, the only character that you're safe is Line, because she's like 1,000.
That's a really bad anime trope. It's just, that's gotta stop. Is that why she's got a dragon floating around with her? Is that a dragon? I don't know what the hell that thing is.
I don't know. I know that I know that Waldstein's like her protector though, or something.
That's good. He's doing the right thing. But he's letting his kid like run around at night.
Should be able to join off me now.
You gotta address that.
I mean, Line's older than Wald though.
That's fine. Wald's got a beard and looks like a man. Like he's, you know, he's grown. And Line, it's a literal baby. Alright, we're back at it. Excellent.
Yeah, essentially anime shrug. Correct answer.
Yeah, this is unfortunately anime at this rate. Sorry, I had to readjust my chair here. Talking over video games is really hard. I don't know how people do this as a profession. Okay, going back in. It was Richard last time, I believe, right? So the character switch happened. Catch up going back up.
Aku switched to.
Yeah, Aku switched.
Yeah, he switched to Merkava. Please don't post sizes in the chat of my character, thank you.
Yeah. Actually, don't do that. Like, we gotta be a little more. We gotta be better than that.
It's, that goes in a different channel.
Take it to DMs.
If you really liked anime, then you'd pick Nanase. Let's be real. Damn. The biggest trope character.
Hey, full screen grip and sit.
So
That's a thing for Merkavas, right? Is that I've noticed that every player so far.
Yeah, he has the hit grab, and he did 5C at the start, which is just the hit there, yeah. So he will have to Richard is making more use of skewer. He's either gonna have to do that, or he's gonna have to make use of his C buttons. Because 5A will not work in this matchup.
Liberal use of that overhead.
Yep.
Yeah, I did it again. So Richard's gonna have to have a. This is okay.
Almost a combo.
Pretty good switch there, Aku, I'd say.
I think Nanase likes side. So that's not entirely true.
He ducked that projectile. I don't know if that was intentional, but that happened.
Skewer will go over your head unless you TK it. So you want to TK skewer as much. Using Gloom off the setup there, influenced it backwards though. Backwards, yeah, that'll work there. So you can see that Hilda has a teleport, but if she doesn't have anything covering it, it is punishable. Smart steer on wake up.
What an answer.
You just see him.
Smart steer
You just
on wake
see him hitting 5A on wake up.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing for new players to just see them hitting 5-8 bunch in neutral, just whipping.
That's beautiful.
Oh, he can. Okay, so he could have done. He actually had the right idea of using his chain shift there to pause. So he could have done something like 3C or 3B to hit him out of that assault.
And that's what I mean. That's the first thing I ever saw in Unio. Was he just grabs her and flies away. What a game! What a game! Okay, so Aku takes it. Wait, so
Yeah. No, 1-1 now. Yeah.
1-1. Okay. Let's
So I wouldn't be surprised if Richard switches now. 'Cause, yeah, that matchup's not easy when you don't know all of Hilda's buttons.
Is he gonna commit? Or is he gonna give us the good old ruse?
Best option. The best option.
Okay. So Goto, he's got a reputation, right?
In this version, this character is. Why are you not playing this character?
He's super cool.
He's a cool character, but also vastly stronger than every other character. So you're gonna see a lot of a move called Grim Reaper, a lot of 5C, and a lot of more 5C, more slide. 5C charge becomes an overhead, so you can start charging it there. It's really bad on whiff though. Wake up, Mortal Slide. Smart steer. Oh no, he ended with Grim Reaper actually, so that wasn't a full smart steer. That one is.
Okay. So look like a pretty good option so far. Didn't get anything off that throw.
That should actually kill him.
That's a little different, don't you think? Right there, what I just witnessed, like that looked a little.
Even if you don't know how to play Gordo, you just hit 5C. This character's good.
We're not saying that like Richard isn't capable as a player.
Yeah, Richard's a good player. He just hasn't played this game very much.
Absolutely.
5C overhead, Mortal Slide.
Beautiful.
So you can see that the dash C will actually go over, like over the character if they're too close. So another option there to using chain shift is you can make things safe, like he could make his Grim Reaper and then just chain shift to make it safe, if you wanted to do it back there. This won't kill here, so he does have another chance.
The scaling's too much, right?
Yep. Smart steers as well.
Beautiful.
So Assault he could have done a lot of things there to hit him out of the chain shift. Obviously wasn't ready with Gordo's buttons. Just wait.
Bad.
That is not a reversal. Oh, he just.
I know what he was going for. I get it. I understand that choice,
Yeah.
but that was ill-fated. It's okay though.
Unlucky. So Richard gonna take that 2-1.
Richard with the potentially scumbag tactics.
Hey man, why aren't you playing Gordo in this version?
That's true. I should be playing Gordo. I don't know why I thought otherwise. Sometimes you gotta win though, right?
Hey, you just gotta take it. Don't need to be like me and play characters that make you worse just because you want to play them.
Yeah, you know, it's just things though. Not all of us have the dedication and/or skill set to push things that they shouldn't be going. So
Potentially scumbag tactic, yeah.
Listen, like don't misconstrue the words that I'm saying. So I didn't say that it's actually scumbag tactics. They could be perceived as such things. So who do we got next?
Flex trick if he responds.
Is Flex Trick still MIA?
Whose name is Smart Stare and Wake Up? I hate you.
Smart steer. Oh my god. Well, Unio's a very honest game, you know. Even the most cheap thing probably has an answer to it. So
Yeah. You have to. That call comes down to the system and having to know how grid and everything works together.
I want to say our man is not here. I think that's it.
Yeah, we're gonna move on to Zach
Yeah,
and
we can't
library.
give away too more.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. So these are These are friends which might end up being mortal enemies here soon.
I love how it's called Smart Steer in this game.
Smart steer is a very friendly way to say auto combo. I think that's the real.
I think it's even
Real.
funnier than saying auto combo.
Well, because auto combo is very obvious, right?
Yeah.
The smart steer is a very gentle, like, yeah, you know, a nice pat on the shoulder. You're doing good. Don't worry. You're playing a fighting game, buddy.
Is Library not here?
I don't know, is he?
Library might have gone AFK.
I'll be right back.
Sure. Hey, Arcadum. Thanks for tuning into the stream. It's good to see you again.
I think Library might be AFK. But he is definitely here in the tournament to play, but I think he's away for a second.
We're having a ping war right now, trying to get this boy to wake up. So.
Well, I went in the other chat. There he is.
Ah, okay.
Alright. So, I'm not gonna be able to commentate my match.
Yeah,
obviously.
of course. You shouldn't. That would be really awful if you did.
I don't want to be like Bronson.
No, I think Arturo did that too. Let's not forget.
Alright, I'm definitely leaving that.
Yeah, you got a scoop, man. Alright, so we're gonna do some real fraudulent commentary. That we don't have the expert here.
Only the best.
Yeah. I'm not gonna hype man it for you. I'm just gonna call it as I see it. But everyone should probably give their thoughts and prayers for Library, because that man's probably gonna get slaughtered if I had to
Yeah.
guess.
Luckily, I know how Ore kind of works, so at least I'll
Yeah,
know.
so-
I'll understand that part.
You'll be able to report the slaughter like accurately to everyone else. So.
I assume lobby is probably bugged again.
Did he join? I didn't see.
I don't know. I mean, it's not on my screen.
We should probably just refire it anyway. Just do it.
Alright, I'm gonna remake a lobby one.
Okay.
So join off me, and then I'll invite
Sure.
Zach.
One moment, folks. Is it up?
Yeah.
How's everyone doing tonight? Having fun? Watching a good video game? Watching friends become mortal enemies before your very eyes?
Alright.
Think we're good to go? Now, I think Zach was saying that the one bar connection thing's like a misnomer. I mean, I would hope so. It looks like it.
Yeah. I think
Because now I have 3 bars with you. It's telling me, which I
is
did not.
usually normal, right?
Yeah. I think our connection's pretty good. We don't really have any problems in games that we play. So, on the subject of
God.
Gordo, big surprise, Gordo's being picked. Normally Zach is the Hilda player. I want to say normally? Is that fair to
He
say?
plays Hilda and Unist.
Yeah.
From what I understand, but he can play the whole cast, to be honest.
Yeah. Yep. Very comfortable in this game.
I didn't change names, so
Signature white hair from Zach. Library good blocks. Okay. Flabber can keep his pressure up. No. Ooh, so he backdash out of that. Very nice.
So on that whiff 5C, where he gets a free 5 or free B thrust punish. So we'll see if Library can start implementing that.
That shoulder tackle was So about to see some real combos? No, he got out. Okay, so is that a frame trap or did he just
I don't think he blocked.
Okay, nice. Whipping throws there. Yep. Wow, he took that man's soul. Wow.
Yeah, basically, the way you can tell player
He
from what I
Grim
can
Reaper's
understand.
on round start. That's disrespectful to what that is.
But yeah, you can, generally I think, at least from talking to Zach, if you watch the Vorpal cycle, if someone's consistently getting over and over, you can tell that they clearly are a much better player than the other. So that right there is Zach's trying to go for an infinite block string.
Sure.
He's showing me earlier. It requires a dash B cancel, and if you don't know how to get out of it, you're basically just stuck there. But I
Libraries
assume,
have to pull some really amazing stuff to come back from this
yeah.
with his budget persona. Okay, so in an unprecedented results, Zach takes it. I never saw that coming. I had no idea that would happen. Okay, going right back into it. I don't know. Maybe Library has something up his sleeve that we haven't seen before. It could happen. Lots of things can change.
Hopefully.
And like I said before, I don't think we have a bad player anymore. Like everyone's been pretty good and practicing a lot. And even the new people are perfectly fine holding their own. So a lot of it has to do with connections and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say
there
the only thing I've
Go
seen
ahead.
is connection drops.
Yeah, there are skill gaps between everybody, just to varying levels of experience in tournaments and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure Zach goes to a weekly, so he plays lots of different people and he's pretty experienced when it comes to that sort of thing. Library probably has old tournament experience, just in general. He's pretty knowledgeable on games, definitely, so hopefully he can apply that here. Some good fundamentals. That backdash escape, which we heard earlier was not so great, but it seems like he's okay. No punish. He's got plenty of grid to work with. There we go.
So yeah, now that he has chain shift, it's getting halfway through the cycle. Zach's catching up on grid.
Yeah, now it's he's been guarding so much, and he robbed that man of all that grid. Look at that.
Oh, blocking at the very end of the cycle. Get some Vorpal back. But he really needs to use it. Get some resources.
He's getting shook here. Oh no!
He's just gonna come
Oh
in.
my god.
Over and over.
Yeah, Arcadum. Arcadum's here with us. Say hi.
Hello.
Yeah. This is the legendary Arcadum. It's the same man as you think it is.
I noticed that Zach is losing, and it is hilarious.
Zach is not losing. Zach is winning.
Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking
Yeah,
at
the
wrong
character's
side.
backwards. It's okay,
I'm
it's okay.
sorry. I'm looking at the wrong person.
It's fine. We're watching a.
He's
I think it's so perfect.
Zach is such a fucking scumbag.
Zach is in this bow cut pack.
What a, that was terrible. Oh, that was so terrible. He got the team. First one of the tournament right there. Is that an alt F4?
I don't
My
know.
game froze.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
The game is done.
Somebody clip that.
Oh my
We can't
goodness.
live that down. That has to go in memory forever. So.
Zach is a scumbag.
Oh man, what a.
The only thing Library could do there is hope that Zach drops the dash B and then hit 2B, probably.
There's answers to it. There's,
it looked like,
there's, there's a way to get out of it. I just haven't told anybody yet.
Well, you gotta share it later. Like you know.
I will. I'll tell everybody how to get out of it after I'm done.
Okay. Okay.
Some characters have an easier option to get out of it.
Are we restarting this or what? Arcadum, you have this game, right?
Yeah.
Might as well just you might as well restart it.
Yeah, we'll restart, and then we'll get Richard and Bladestep in here.
Okay. We arcade him in here so he can actually watch the matches live.
Yeah.
Let's. We're gonna restart the lobby, right? We're just
Yeah, I just restarted
Okay,
it.
we're just gonna blow this thing.
I mean, you guys have the tech on how to do it. It's not hard. Just you have to practice the timing.
The secret Discord tech, even though we are the Discord and we're sharing with one another. I guess we could share with other people.
It's just dash C 2-2A, and they do it over and over. And you get a full combo if they get hit by either of them.
Just waiting for setup. Hold on, Lewis. So, Arcadum, how you been, man? It's been a while.
I have been good. Just very busy.
Yeah, I've been watching some of your streams when I can, just, working, so I'm not always a catch up.
Oh yeah. I got a D&D game in like an hour.
Oh, okay, so you're okay.
Yeah.
Man never stops working.
Yeah.
I never stop working. To stop is to die. I never stagnate. Which of these things do I click? Do I click in this one of these links?
Yeah, you click on the link that Koetsu put in Discord.
Okay.
Or you can just join off me since I'm in the lobby.
I joined up the Koetsu. I think I'm good. Yeah, we're good. Sweet.
So yeah, Richard and Bladestep, right? Since Flextrick didn't show up, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wanted to see Flex play.
I played with him a bunch last night. He's getting, for a new player, doing fairly well.
Good.
I'm gonna watch this clip really quick.
Oh, there's a clip?
Yeah.
Imagine that.
I did mess up when I did those 2-2As. You could have gotten out there.
Am I supposed to be like stuck and connecting? Oh, okay.
It's gonna take a little bit. You should get in here soon, hopefully.
If he's just stuck and connecting, I don't think it's working.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Do you have it all on? You have it all on private slots?
Yeah, all in private.
And you're not friends? Are you friends with Arcadum?
Yes.
Oh, okay, then that's strange.
I'm not friends with Arcadum. I feel a little bit. Yeah.
Got him. Let me. I think this is broken. Does it normally take this long?
No, you'll have to. They started the first
They
match,
started the first one.
so
Sit this one
just
out.
restart your game and then try joining after the first one.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, man.
What a wonderful game.
I've actually never had this many issues with the lobby. Normally,
Is this?
I mean, why wouldn't you play this character?
This is what I was somewhat fearful of.
You guys were more mad about
I
me.
didn't think he was going to be Gordo. What I thought was going to happen was that we were going to get some other character that everyone just loved, you know?
We've seen a lot of characters so far.
Because the reputation is like, if we're anime players, we're waifu players. Like, there's no such thing as boys in this game. But
I
clearly,
mean, in this version, nah. I thought you guys would be more mad about the assimilation usage than the infinite usage. Like, that was actual scumbag.
That's a command grab?
Lots of Grim Reapers.
Yeah, the command grab, where I did it 4 times. Yeah, dash C by itself, he's just trying to hit the auto combo there.
So to be clear, Bladestep is the white.
White
Oh,
one,
you're right,
yes.
My bad, I missed swap.
Richard is the default color.
Default colors, yes.
That's on me.
Okay. I just want to make sure that people were caught up because we were kind of yammering during it.
Smart steer. I don't know.
Oh
They just
boy!
spin it around in circles or they ballerina. Somebody punch somebody. Thank you.
There you go.
Come on. There we go.
These round stop Grim Reapers are like the most disrespectful.
They can easily punish that.
Oh, it's such a disrespectful thing to do.
Hit him. Oh, he just 5A wasn't close enough. You can see. Oh, he did dash B. Smart steer.
Very nice.
This character is.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
No! I hate this.
Clip that right
I
now.
hate this
Oh my
so
God.
much.
That is the worst thing to ever happen.
Are they touching toes?
That
What
was
is
terrible.
going on?
Smart steer.
That was terrible.
That was that's like Street Fighter footsies right there, but like just way more fraudulent than usual.
Oh no!
That was disgusting.
Should be able to try to join now, Arcadum.
Okay. All right.
Hopefully it-
Footsies.
Oh, they're starting already. Why?
Even he can still join now. You just
Yeah.
won't be able to spectate until the next one. Even though we're probably gonna have to remake it again.
Yeah,
Yeah, we should just make it as a rule, just remake every time.
Yeah,
It'd be much
remake it
easier.
every time.
that works.
Take a little bit more time. Okay, getting right into it. Same avatar. Is that the default avatar? Like the banner?
No, they are picking that on their own.
Man, we're exposing ourselves a little bit too much here. I just want to say that Fighting Games channel is still the best channel.
All the reason I have it is because I play that character. I have some reason.
Look at them! Oh, look at it! They're crossing sides. That's adorable.
It does so. Smart Tier does so little damage. It's crazy.
They're just trading corners at this point. Wait, are we gonna? Okay.
Charge 5C.
Yeah. Just there we go.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, it actually hit him. You guys
So
want to play
what can you do off of Grim Reaper?
off of Grim Reaper?
Anything off of Raw?
If you have Raw B Grim Reaper, if you have no meter or CS, no. If you have CS, you can get a full combo off it though. With meter, you can do 236C.
Or
That was 5.
or you can
Or you
use
just
the
mash it.
grainy option, which is just use Grim Reaper again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The real question is, why is Richard getting hit by it?
I mean,
I don't know how that wasn't an overhead. He must have let go of it too early.
I like how he's doing squats before he does it each time too.
absolutely.
Smart steer combo. Oh wow, he actually called out the assault with 2C. Just mashing the Grim Reaper and blocks or hit stun. What?
Oh no.
Oh yeah, I forgot. If they in hit stun in this game,
Richard jumped.
hit stun in this game, if you do like 5A and then just do assimilation, it's too slow and you're not even in block stun.
Brutal. Brutal.
I still wasn't able to get in on that.
Yeah, we'll have to remake it anyway. So
Alright, Zach, you want to host that?
So that was Bladestep's.
Yes,
yeah,
that was
2-0 to
indeed
Bladestep.
Bladestep. Congratulations on that.
Very Grim Reaper heavy match.
Yeah. Alright, so who's next? This is Actualize and Hakuya, right?
Can you
Yes.
send me an invite real quick?
Yeah, I can send you one. You guys should be able to join.
Okay. We're joining on Zach's.
Yeah, I'll grab the code if I can. Hakuya, Actualize.
This is going to be the laggiest match in the entire tournament. I'm just gonna let you know that now. One, we have a Wi-Fi player on the West Coast,
Yes.
and we have an East Coast player who has very bad internet.
I'm sure it'll be the most amazing PowerPoint presentation we've ever seen.
It might even just be like completely,
I don't know. This one might just crash, to be honest.
yeah, it might be a blow up. It's okay though. Getting right into it.
So it'll be. He said he's playing Byakuya. I don't know if he actually will. Okay, he did.
Oh
So
wow.
Byakuya is one of the set play characters of this game. You'll see it if he does it at all. Besides that, he plays kind of standard.
They both have floaty shit behind them.
Yes.
Both have the wings and claws behind them. Both of them use it as their weapon. Yep. Dash V is a low there. That's a command grab. It works strange. Flash kick a 1 there. Yep, just trying to dash block. Actually,
He's looking at me.
Man, that guy's voice is awful.
there's a few people that actually have complained about his voice. So he's making use of a lot of his dash attacks, actually. Dash V, the low slide that he does. Good flash kick there, though.
Actually, is very content to wait in the corner. He has
Yeah,
not bothered moving.
he's literally said he will just wait. So here you see his set play. He will end with that super and then set up webs, but actually ends it on the wrong side.
So,
Well, yeah,
does Batista
command grab.
have anything like Guile where he has Guile can use back short to advance forward?
No, not really.
Not really. Okay.
So the command grab where he goes under you like that and puts you in a web, you have to jump or backdash out of. Obvious on this connection is not easy to do. That right there. Wake up, EX flash kick.
So he's got him in the corner now. We'll see if he has anything prepared for
Oh,
it.
does Jim actually, which is interesting. Just doesn't block the overhead. So,
Again, another flash kick.
actually brought him back to the correct side though. Wake up, yeah, he just hit a button. Wake up, infinite worth. Just walk up throw.
Well,
The first game.
Dang, son. My synopsis, for someone who doesn't know anything about this game, is both of their voices suck. That wasn't so much as a match as it was two children screaming at each other in a play area. I'm sorry. So mean. Oh shit.
yeah, you get
Sorry,
to
sorry.
advance the screen. It's okay.
Sorry.
Okay, getting right into it.
I don't think he'll probably won't switch characters. Probably just stick on Batista, especially for this connection.
I don't like her hair either. That little halo thing. I
I'm
can't.
fine with that.
Can't stand that.
She's a robot, man. That's what they tell me.
Is that the excuse? Is that
Apparently
it's
that's
okay?
I mean, this
Okay.
boy's a spider, so like, let's just let it
Yeah, I
happen.
mean, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Spider that's trying to protect.
That was a raw flash kick out of nowhere. He got it the second time.
Let's go.
Right into it.
I don't know why he just doesn't wait to flash kick and just dodge the command grab. That's all he's gotta do.
Actualize,
Yeah, there you go. That's how to play Batista right there. Put the crystal out, wait. Do some
Fantastic.
lasers. Yeah,
Got
win
him
the
again.
prestige. There you go. You gotta just dodge the Yeah.
oh my
Yo, he
goodness.
knows the combo.
Damn, son.
It's working,
Oh,
boys.
he almost. If he didn't get flash kick there, he actually would have got the combo. There you go.
Flash kick.
Oh. Set up the crystal. Yo, flash kick that.
Actualize, fantastic blocking.
Not
no!
that.
Triggered too soon.
Oh,
I'm
good
gonna
mash,
get a
good
curse
barre.
right
Laser. Oh, take
He handed her a
Just giving him the crystal.
Take this crystal from my hands, please.
That's punishable. Okay, not the right punish, but that. So his force function there is an overhead, but he can't get anything off of it.
Back
Oh,
in the
that
corner
last
again, actualize.
Flash kick?
Flash kicks it out. It's fine.
He doesn't like to get himself out of the corner, though. Is the only problem. Flash
Maybe
kick
interferes
again.
with his ability to hold.
Yeah, he's trying to get the flash kick stocked. He can't move.
Wow, he really likes firing that off right there. Is he gonna do it again? Is he gonna do it again? He's crouching.
That's not okay. That's safe because of that. Oh, he actually read the throw, and I think he went for the throw tag.
Oh!
Another.
Yeah, that's actually what I wanted him to do there. As I would have also done. I would have done either probably the other one because it's slow travels. Oh, if he would have gotten the combo, he would have had it right there. He's gonna throw. Yeah.
Oh no.
Back in the corner. He's gonna flash kick. Oh.
He waited. Hakuya can still take
Yeah,
this.
he just hit a button. Unfortunate. He hit a button when the web was set up.
Alright, 1-1. Hakuya's still up, by the way, so we're
Yeah.
gonna see if Actualize can use his flash kick galaxy brain technique.
Flash kick to victory. That was pretty cool.
Yep. No!
Yep.
Oh, he still got hit by it!
Yep, the backside of it. You gotta know how to get out. You got full one. She'll do that full animation. So he's got a CS there to make that safe. Yep. Messes up the combo. So this isn't safe.
There
Oh,
you
he
go.
actually could have gotten a better punish, but he just wants to take it. I mean, it's damage. Flash kick there, flash. Oh.
He could have had that.
He did it! I don't even know why he did it that far away. I want him to do the jump.
Laser beam that man.
Yo, yeah, this is how you play Batista right here. That's how you do it.
Don't move. You don't need to move.
Well, he
Not
should
that we're
think.
coaching.
No,
from the
why
sidelines,
did you
by the
do
way.
that?
Nope, that'll kill him probably.
That's it.
Oh no.
Oh, he's still alive.
Did we
Oh.
just shame ourselves? I think we did. I'm sorry. That will never happen again.
Yo, he might live here actually.
You
Because
can
he
do
was
it.
too far away.
You can do it.
Smart
You
to
can
do
do it.
It can be done. You gotta punish that.
This is punishable.
He made that save with the chain shift.
Yeah, that's not safe. You can punish. Oh, he doesn't know.
No!
Oh
With the
no.
throw.
Anything.
He got scared. He was shook.
Actualize, if you are listening, please keep the I want to get good at primer. There's like a thing about that which happened, that encounter in particular, about using your chain shift to get out of that situation. So you definitely could have taken that. But anyway, Hakuya did fine. Good match. We saw some real galaxy brain techniques there, just amazing, unprecedented stuff.
What do we do?
Don't need combos if you just if the lobby doesn't break, but we might want to just reset it anyway.
I would just reset it to save ourselves the trouble.
All right.
Yeah, we'll just reset
I'll
every time.
host it this time, I guess.
Okay, sure. Everyone just bail.
So, second synopsis. I like the girl better than the boy.
There you go.
Byakuya is just a child who has a dead sister who is protecting something that looks like his sister.
Right, which is all
He's a
awful,
spider.
and it makes it worse.
Yep. I agree.
He's fucking...
Lore.
That's a...
There's your Byakuya lore.
God, dude.
Are we joining this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's send our arcade minute away.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to be very useful in my
Nah.
commentary, because I don't know
Oh, it's
anything about
fine, man.
this game.
You're still welcome. So
All I see are two children screaming at each other in a McDonald's play area.
yeah. There's no adults around. Like we're all witnessing. that, right? So-
exactly, yeah.
It's just
Perfectly fine,
something to watch.
Isn't the whole like lore behind this? It's like nighttime, and they go into like some veil or something. I don't know. Very fucking weird, dude.
That's it's really not that far off, I would say.
Basically,
close.
this game is a fighting game based off children skipping curfew.
That's what I was saying. We're the parents in this place.
That's all this is, dude.
My character is legal to be outside past 10 o'clock.
Yeah. So we got Line and Ore. Oh, so LouDog is a pretty fantastic player, I would say.
I think
so.
Freklz is having to play on keyboard, so
Is Freckles on laptop?
I think he's not at his own home.
Yeah, he said he's not home right now.
It's on
Yeah,
laptop.
so he's playing on a laptop, on a keyboard. So we'll see how this goes.
Freckles is a madman, and he
Actually did the TK Kuga combo.
He's-
With
look at it, beautiful.
That was pretty good.
He might be home. He might be home
Dang,
now.
You're not doing that on your line.
I was gonna say, he might be home now.
He messed up there.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah, you can't do this. You can't do the. I see library do that too. They'll add a button that doesn't work outside of the corner into the BNB. Oh, that's
Ooh, stuff.
don't think he wanted that actually. Yep, that can't do it that way.
So that was just a raw uppercut, right? Yeah, that's a DP
Out
bad.
of- So you can kill here if you, yeah, too
Yeah,
slow.
he-
I think.
No, he needed to do the DP right there.
Beautiful.
I think you can thrust first, but you might be right in this route.
Freckles, the god.
Yeah, give him the shake.
But here's
Yeah,
the
he's
problem.
trying. Yeah, he's on his keyboard because he's trying to TK. He needs to do the easier version of the combo instead of trying to TK Kuga.
He's not careful. LouDog's gonna take him. That man knows how to play. Look at this.
Which is DP. Well, yep, there's the button that you need to use in neutral at 3C button.
no!
Yeah, very good. So Line, the
Costly.
only character with a double jump in this game, and actually made very good use of it there. He's gonna take that
Very
2-0
nice.
in that first
Very, very
game.
nice.
Why does she keep putting her dagger in her hoodie pocket?
Gotta hide it.
Didn't want to put it in her hair, right?
Yeah,
So-
they're
I
out past
guess.
perfect. You can't let the police see that. Back.
Yeah, like the sword she's carrying.
Listen, the rule is that you can have a knife as long as it's not bigger than the width of your hand. And
Make sure you
actually,
pass
she's a
Arcade.
child. So.
Arcade, you have to press Y to pass.
There you go.
Surprise, you have to fight me.
Yeah, secret boss of the tournament.
Arcadeum's no slouch. Don't sleep on him, people. If you haven't played Arcadeum before, that man will take your soul. You give him a chance, he will.
Like it. Oh, they fight the strongest.
Gotta get stronger.
面倒なのと出くわしたな。
The connection's actually not too terrible considering what
Yeah,
we've seen
this
so
one's
far.
okay. Ground star Kuga again. Not afraid to just throw it.
I think LouDog was too far out for that to work just now.
Yeah.
Those are whiffed uppercuts, right? Is that part of the upper?
You're you're supposed to. You're not supposed to whiff it. Their library also adds that like.
He adds a
that
2A.
They're adding which one? They're adding 3C.
Was it 3C?
Yeah, they're adding 3C, and you shouldn't do that to make it more consistent.
Well, no, 2C, 6C, 3C is that route, isn't it?
I do 2C, 4C uppercut.
That was a bad uppercut right there. That was just into nothing.
Freklz is another player just not afraid to just throw it.
And this is where Freklz, I've played him like 100 matches, so like he knows, or at least he should know how to, all the pressure that Ori can get.
Overhead. No combo though. So you can, Ori's overhead you can actually link into 2A on just raw hit.
Yeah.
Or is it ahead and meter and everything really?
Yeah.
Okay, no, looks like Freklz
Won't be able to
back.
kill here. Down to 15 seconds. Not a reversal. Yeah, not a reversal. 10 seconds left though, so he didn't finish it.
He's waiting now. They're he's content to wait.
B thrust?
Nah, that's not enough time to set that up, yeah.
So I'll be honest, I had no idea that would happen, and if that was me, I would have died just now. I want to be completely honest with that. I would have died.
Volt assault at the start.
Oh, he's angry. He's pissed off.
He's pushing the corners. Yeah, he smells blood in the water. Oh no! Freklz is
But the
mashing his way
blood
out.
was his own.
Missed.
Yeah, keyboard's messing that up.
Yeah, LouDog keeps missing the DP. Confirmed.
There's no clash in this game, right? There's not like.
No, there's clashes.
Oh, there is a clash. Well,
Just
what's the consequence of clash? Is there any, or is it just like neutral?
You can both. It's neutral. You can both special cancel and everything too. It's very rare to actually see it though.
Good to know.
Doesn't block the overhead and that'll die there.
Very nice.
That was good.
Coming back. They're at 1-1. Freklz still ahead in terms of overall points.
Set round for Freklz still. There we go.
He
That's a better option to start with, and I think
The
that's
TK.
what we do. Yeah, TK
Yeah.
Kuga is like her neutral option.
Very nice.
Damn,
Very
son.
Nice.
Force function Ender, not the best option, but good for damage.
That's punishable, right? The thrust right there? That one right there?
The
it
persona
depends.
she did.
Charge B thrust is not.
Oh
It's
yeah,
not punishable.
charge B thrust is not punishable. More uncharged is.
It's very interesting to see a character have a move like that that's not punishable. It's a very unusual for me to witness that in fighting.
She gives up her turn though, but she does get in.
Ooh, that was a wall bounce. He could have got something off that, couldn't he?
Yeah. See that's the correct route now in the corner.
The problem with that
Dang,
is
son.
adding the 5A and whatever was before that causes the hit stun to be way too low.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. So it's Ori, one of the characters you actually have to
Freklz
know
takes
about.
it. LouDog, no slouch. Very good showing, I would say still.
Yeah, still in losers brackets. That's still winners.
Very good. Would love to see more of them. So, are we restarting it? We restart the lobby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I keep asking every time. I'm sorry, guys.
Now, I will say that Lynn has a better character design than Ori.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of people would disagree with you on that. I'm not one
I
of
mean,
them. I'm
they're
pretty
welcome to be wrong all they want. Like, I like the hood, and she's got like a familiar.
She's very comfortable.
Yeah, she's having a good time. But she's dressed warmly. She's not walking around in a dress from
You think the Gothic
Ori
Lolita
days.
thing's a little bit much with the rapier?
Yeah, it's just too much. It's just
Okay.
what are you doing?
That's fair.
Also, that rapier pisses me off because it looks awful. God,
Yep, join him.
can I just join off of you? Oh, I can.
Yeah,
Nice.
you should
It looks
just
like you can, yeah. Well, I'm stuck on connecting screen, so we'll see what actually happens here.
I'm stuck on connecting too, so.
Arcade Opinions, Dan's game.
I'm gonna try to join again. If it doesn't work, we're gonna have to make it again.
I don't know. Whenever I play games like this,
I got it.
I won't play certain characters just because of how they look. Because I don't want to be constantly vomiting the whole time I'm playing a character, you know. struck with a horrible illness.
God, I must be irritating the shit out of people on my friends list, just constantly joining over and over again. There we go, I'm in. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay. One sec. So, Arcaden, have you been playing any fighting games? Have you had any time?
Oh, I mean, I still play them for like 30 minutes every once in a while after D&D, but Dyrus was getting into Guilty Gear, so I booted up Guilty Gear again and relearned everything.
Okay.
Played him a couple of times, and I played against Aether to prepare myself for that.
How'd that go for you?
Oh, I mean, I lost every game, but see, the thing is I can lose and still have a good time. It doesn't bother me to lose in fighting games.
Yeah, I'm very much the same way with you on that too. I'm not really There's a phrase in the communities is being hungry. It's like when you're hungry, you want to win constantly. That's just like your drive and your ability to actually.
I'm a very full man. Let me tell you.
As I tell them, I'm not hungry anymore. It's not that I don't like to win. It's not that like it's like an excuse. It's just that like I don't have the time or the drive to push forward. But I still really, really love fighting games. Like I absolutely love it.
Look, I have the drive. I just don't have the time, man. I'm too busy.
Yeah, I can tell with you. You're a busy boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, I still remember the first time I actually played in the fighting game community. It was against Zach in the DBZ tournament that I just randomly joined, and everybody lost their minds.
Yeah. Well, we didn't know you played.
Oh my god, that was so funny. So.
You're a celebrity to us, man. You just showed up and you're like, hey, I play these things. We're like, okay, sure he does. And then like, oh wow, he actually does play. Like who thought
Did he
that was
get
gonna happen?
Sleepy's reaction was the best. Did he get a round on my man Zach?
I told you when Zach came in, he was a monster. He came in guns blazing. He pointed at everybody. We're just like, whoa, man, calm down. Like we just want to be friends here. But you know, he's a great addition to the team. I'm happy.
I pushed him down.
Yeah.
I still point my gun at everybody.
Yeah.
I like fighting against Zach because he makes funny noises. Cracks me up.
It's more funny to surprise Zach with something because the reaction is so genuine every time.
Oh man.
But our channel's been growing, I have to say. Like we do get new people all the time, which is nice.
I mean, that's good, man.
I hope more
That's
people
really
come
good.
in.
Make sure you pass Arcade.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to hit Y, right? Okay.
Yes.
Let me push the button. Hold on. There we go. I'm
What?
Hit it
I
and
hit
then
Y on accident. Yeah, make sure.
Well, we
Right.
need one more. We need the other
Do it-
person in here.
Oh,
before
he's
you-
not. The other person's not here yet.
no, he is. It's Zach versus Bladestep.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
So Zach can drop out if he wants.
Hey, now that Zach's gone, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, man, that Zach dude. I don't know. He's gonna be a combo breaker. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man.
Oh, look! What a surprise!
Is it okay? So Eltum is the Melty Blood character.
Yeah. Like I said, Zach plays the entire
I've never
roster.
even played Melty Blood.
Melty Blood's a pretty cool game.
Fun
Don't let anyone
game.
tell you otherwise. It's a pretty
Super
pretty cool
free.
game.
You can just get it for free.
Should totally play with that sometimes. So Eltum has a gun, like literally a gun. Specifically, she has a mechanic which she can reload, and she's actually forced reload for certain combos. She's got the wire.
I think it's a low. It looks like a low to me.
There's a gun. So if you notice, like, there's actually bullets missing, and he's gonna have to reload at some point to continue those kinds of combos.
He's gonna reload after this combo. Probably.
Uppercuts.
Yep. Chain shift and reload. Gets
Oh, there's
his
the
bullets.
Yep. Very cool character. That's not sarcasm. She's very
Oh, yeah,
interesting.
no.
so, yeah.
I like her so far. I like the wire. That's a kind of a rarely used weapon. I like that.
It's funny because well, actually, wait until this match is over. Oh wow, goodness, that's 3k damage there.
Yeah.
Chain shift to stay in the offensive.
Once again, Zach goes to the barber shop.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, he went. Oh, did he crouch that? That was like
Oh,
hand throw?
no.
I think so.
I thought he was airborne from the assault.
It could have been.
But
I
to be
missed
fair, I missed it.
Yeah,
so it's a lot
that
of
was
stuff
little
going
quick for
on.
my sake. That was a very fast match. Start. Very nice. So a lot of people like to make fun of Melty Blood, but it's a how do I say? A lot of the characters are very modestly dressed, despite having like a sort of like a reputation behind it. It's like, oh, Melty Blood, like, you know, like you're degenerate. It's like, but really, I mean, they're pretty muted designs. They're very average and stuff. So
I mean, to me, it's an anime fighter. You're gonna have to deal with a certain amount of.
well, I mean, look at Hilda here, you know.
Yeah, like just unnecessary.
That's what I'm saying. Compared to the Melty Blood, it's very subdued.
Most of this is pretty tasteful so far that I've seen. So.
Well, it's not going to be that when we play Soul Calibur. That's a whole different ball game for everyone else.
Yeah, I mean that's just a game about stripping.
Yeah. Okay, so Bladestep. I haven't seen him play this character before. Doesn't look like we're going to see it either at this rate. Wow! Holy smokes! Keeping a lot of pressure on him. I mean, you know what? Zach has to do this though too. Is the thing, because if he gives Hilda a chance, she's just gonna rip him up.
Well, that's only if Bladestep knows what he's doing.
You know, it didn't look like he did. No, yeah, he had plenty of opportunity and didn't quite get it. That's okay. Okay, can't jump. No combo offer that. I don't think he knows. Yeah. Okay. Switching side. Oh, he missed that.
Or chain shift. Just hit
He
still
took it
though.
straight to his face. Standing through.
What a
He
backdash.
backdashed
What a
out of
backdash.
it. Knew that was gonna happen. What a call out. Backdashing very good in this game. And that's it.
Dang,
Almost the
son.
same time as last match. He finished his plate.
And this was like watching a Power Rangers episode.
Yeah.
I hope people got that. That was a dumb joke. I'm sorry.
Are we starting the lobby?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Beautiful.
Oh shit! I gotta get going, guys. Thanks for letting me pop
Okay.
in.
Hey,
No
thanks for coming in, man. You're always
You too.
welcome. So
Sorry, I had nothing interesting to say.
it's fine. I laughed. I had a good time.
All right, see you.
See ya. Everyone wave goodbye to Arcadum. If you got his emotes and you're sub to him, do that too. So let him know you love him. Okay.
So we
Who's in next?
freklz and Hakuya, I think.
How are we feeling about that match? Any predictions? What do you think?
Depends on who Hakuya decides to play and how bad the connection is. Not that it matters to freklz.
Freckles will
if-
make it work.
If freklz detects any hint of lag, he'll just wake up DP.
If he plays Byakuya, I think it'll be pretty close.
Yeah.
Hakuya said he's stuck on connecting. Same with freklz. Zach, you might have to host.
Okay.
I might have to restart my game. So I'm gonna do that.
I need to step out for like a minute. I'll be right back. So while you guys are loading this up, be right back.
Alright. So we're getting down to top 8. So after this match, we're gonna have Bladestep and the winner of LouDog and Actualize, and then we're gonna have whoever loses his upcoming match playing against the Library.
Alright, should be able to join me.
Alrighty.
Okay, many apologies. Back. Let's see. I'll be able to join. Right, joining Koetsu is hosting.
Doesn't matter, you join off of as long as you're able to get in.
Yep, sure. Okay, I'm in. Sweet. Get this. There we go. Okay. Alright, so freklz versus Hakuya?
Should be. I know it'll be Line, and then probably
Yeah.
be Hakuya. I assume he'll switch if he loses one as Byakuya though. No, he's just gonna play.
He wants to play Yuzu? Yeah.
Alright.
I believe that is his preferred character, but I think he doesn't do it as often. He mentioned that
She's
not.
different in this
Yeah.
version.
Proficient is the character, so.
You'll see a lot of dash blocking for freklz. Yuzu like Hilda has no defense, but a lot of screen property.
Okay.
Yep. See there.
Just completely ducked under that.
So to explain Yuzu quickly, under her health bar she has ABC. She has a character where she has to hold the buttons in her combo and use each one ABC correlating to the button, and she has to reset them in her combo if she wants to use them again. They're usually they're her special moves.
That was a definitive victory right there, so freklz is gonna have to make some major adjustments.
That was an autocorrect, he didn't want that.
I don't know if freklz has any Yuzu experience.
They've played.
Oh, they have?
Yeah. freklz is looking to block now.
I assume the keyboard is not helping,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah,
with
that's
dash
some
blocking.
raw DP right there. We have no idea what the connection is either, so.
Yeah.
Well, it's first one, so. Second perfect of the night. Quick match.
Yeah, trying to... You have to be able to dash block, and I don't know how easy it would be to do on keyboard.
So, Hakuya won, freklz still behind.
I think
Do we have to do
it-
training stage? Is that required?
It's the preferred stage, yeah.
Netplay fighting games.
It's fine in the next version, but in this one,
面倒なのと出くわしたな
it's preferred. If Oracles can get in, he'd have a pretty good time, because Yuzu has to hold most of the things on defense.
Ooh, that's counter hit.
But bad connection and playing on keyboard, you're gonna have a rough time.
It's like when Richard tried to switch his stick initially. He was kind of all out of wax.
Right. So Richard is playing on stick officially now, right?
I don't know.
I'm not sure either.
I didn't even know he was trying it.
Yeah, he mentioned it, I believe.
Got
Brent,
that
what are you
down
doing in chat?
too.
Stop! Won't be able to kill here. Oh, that actually.
Yeah,
I said
let's see,
does
I'm
more
pretty
than
sure-
I thought it would.
Will it
Yeah,
kill?
That's twice we've done that tonight. We messed up.
Well, listen, that lasted more than I thought it would. I knew he was gonna super, but I didn't think it would do that much.
So Hakuya opened him up again. A second time in a row.
So when she does her teleport to the other side, it actually is a cross up because she's facing the other way.
Ooh.
Purple throw him, didn't tech it, but he could have killed him there and just didn't combo.
No. That's it. Is that another P? Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
You can tell by the color of the health bar.
Yeah. Well, it's there's a just P I was looking at directly
Yeah.
underneath, so. But
The health bar color actually changes when you
Just-
take
okay.
damage.
Hakuya takes it. Over freklz. Is freklz still in or is that out?
No, that was winners
That's
semis.
winners.
Okay.
Alright, so
Who we got next?
I would like to run Bladestep in the winner of LouDog and Actualize, but they haven't finished yet, I guess.
Oh, they're still in it. Okay. So what
So-
do?
We could just run ZachCat, Zach and Hakuya.
Just run runners.
Is that okay? Okay, let's do it.
Alright, so let's see if we can get
Restarting the
Hakuya
lobby.
again. Yeah.
Should have kept him in. Didn't know though.
Yeah, I thought
Freklz said he was too powerful for my keyboard. There you go. That's the lore we're going with. Hakuya did pretty good though, I have to say.
Alright, try to join off me.
Can do. I don't know what he's gonna play. I guess Spider Boy is what I would have to guess. Zach's a wild card. He can play whatever he wants, really. So it depends on how badly he wants it.
Chat, what character do I play?
Play Nanase.
Not this version. Sorry.
Ah, wow.
That's one. I think Nanase is the character that actually changed the most between versions.
I see Wald, Hyde, Carmine.
I already know who I'm actually gonna play, so you guys are just lucky if you guess which one.
It's gonna be Gord, right? That's all we're feeling.
I mean, I just have to wait and see.
The anticipation is too much. And thanks to everyone who's still watching and stayed with us so far through all the ups and downs. Did not know the lobby system would be like this, so
For the people that do want to try this game, it's fine normally.
yeah,
I
just
swear.
playing people is fine, but doing it for tournament settings is different. And that's the same thing goes for Tekken as well. Tekken has the most god-awful lobby system I've ever seen in my life, but the game is fantastic. Just totally play it. So. Okay, so it looks like LouDog took it over Actualize.
I mean, no matter what,
Alright.
someone has to play again right away.
No. If it's Bladestep and LouDog, then they'll play, and then we'll.
Yeah, but LouDog just played his match too.
Yeah, I know, but. Oh yeah, we can just run you guys and then.
Just run this
Yeah, it
one
doesn't
already in here, so we don't have to remake it. Make sure you auto pass since he's in, you know.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
There we go.
Play hide.
Play a video game. Do it right now.
Can't promise I can do that.
Alright, get out of here. I did my hand wave motion so he could see it. We couldn't. It's okay though.
Oh yeah, he's going with hide.
Hyde versus Merc. Okay. Hyde's the everyman. He's the super cool way. So. Oh, this is Zach's main, I believe. For a long time, he said earlier. So. Connection's a little shaky. It's evened out. It'll be alright now.
Yeah, that's him and Hakuya in
it's
a
it.
nutshell.
Yeah, their connection not good. So.
I don't know where Hakuya is, but for some reason the two of them are just not great together.
Shake the baby. Nothing off of that. I don't know if you can fall anything off of that actually. So.
Nice chain shift DP. That's one of the things I saw in some of the early matches with Library. He'd be underneath
Right.
Makava and just would not DP.
Spending meter. Yeah, I don't know if you can finish. Oh, did fine.
Just took the fireball.
That that was a bad trade on that. So. Shake the baby.
DP.
That's the second time that happened, and Hakuya's gonna have to make a major adjustment and not face that again. So he does go have Warble though. Or Veil, I'm sorry.
Oop, that's not what we wanted.
Oh, that was bad. Didn't get that much damage off it, so. Grip and sips. Is he still in the corner?
Wake up chain shift. Great option.
It's a very good option in this game.
Still gets caught
Again with that. Ooh.
So yeah, Merkava arm I believe just goes through projectiles. Right.
Full screen grab. Do it again.
Hakuya Sing.
He did that to stay safe on that.
Yeah. Zach's getting vocal right now, so we'll see
Yeah,
what
he's
we
a little starved of resources, and yep,
exactly.
perfect.
As soon as
I
he
knew
got
that
it,
was gonna happen.
chain shift DP. That's all he needed.
Being patient in this game, excellent option. Always worth it. So, especially something that simple too. That was just raw fundamentals. There was no gimmick, no character, anything. That just worked fine. So.
Yeah. That was
Very
Zach
smart
seeing
play.
his grid, understanding that the cycle is turning over, and then just waiting for chain shift.
Calculated, you could say. Is he gonna go back into Merkava? No?
Oh wow.
Line with the green hair.
Ew, the green hair.
That's a seaweed color, man. Like that. That's different. Zach staying because he's winner, so he has to.
Yeah. This is actually best of 5. I don't know if they know that.
I think this is the cover art fight right here. The two normal characters in the game. Hakuya staying in the corner. Okay. TK Hakuya. Dive kick into the normal combo, if I don't recognize. Okay, so people are running at one another when the corpse is down. I assume that's a corpse push, right? Is that like a thing in this game? I'll pass that afterwards. Burning some meter. I don't know if he did that to keep pressure or if he intended that to be a combo.
DP again.
I believe Mike was saying earlier that Kuga is punishable.
It's punishable if there's a dash cancel.
I see. He did it again.
DP, yeah.
Fundamentals once again kills him. So.
Overhead. Charge 5C.
Ooh, that was nice. Did it again. TP's out. Tried to run under and switch sides, but I think he miscalculated that. Might have been connection, or Zach might have just intentionally positioned it differently. Not looking good though. For Hakuya. Oh,
Tried to delay the Rekka. But Lin is so small, so hurt box probably just
same.
wake up.
Holy smokes.
CS.
Every time, same failure every single time. Just gotta pay attention.
So yeah, this is best of 5, so hopefully they know that. Alright, they're good.
Okay. Switching characters to Nanase. She's how do I explain this character? She has a win mechanic, right? Is that how it works?
Yeah, I mean that's like the stylization.
Okay. So, I'm gonna see some new stuff from this character. Hopefully he won't die to the same thing he's been dying to again, because that would be very unfortunate.
I think it's ADP.
Yes. Let's see. Zach
Nice
backdash
block
here.
overhead.
Yep. Okay, so missed the follow-up on that. Okay. Looked like he went for a super jump combo there, but I think that might have been a mistake. Okay. It's over. Oh, that was almost a repeat of what's been happening with the chain shift and the uppercut.
Yeah.
Is he gonna spend meter to do it? No, he didn't. That. Okay.
Yeah, it
Not
looked-
sure if I agree with that decision, but
It looked unsafe, but Zach
yeah.
didn't get it, so I assume it might be just safe.
So that projectile was still hitting on the way out, so give him enough time to close the distance.
Nice DP.
It's just a raw DP right there.
VO, sorry.
No. Okay, I think he's actually just stalling, like, so he doesn't even have a chance to use his meter. Did it change shift? Let's see if
That's an overload.
liberal uses of that slide attack, and it's not paying off the way he wants it to. I don't think so. Yeah, he changed shifts like to fix his problem. Maybe not. No, there we go. Oh, he can probably finish it. Nope. Did it again. Zach got out that time. 2C? I assume it's a 2C. I actually don't know.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
Oh, almost got him again.
Baited it.
Oh, see now?
Baited the DP this time.
tie
He's learning.
turned.
Learning.
Wow, that's dirty right there. Yeah, Hakuya just jumps out of the corner immediately after. So her projectiles can actually hang for a little bit. This gives her like a kind of a unique advantage in that regard.
Yeah, and in Eunice, they actually can take on different trajectories.
That sounds pretty cool. Ooh. Seen a different combo route from before. So, very often, Zach literally just stop and then just back up just slightly to watch what he does. And Hakuya he goes for it, man. He jumps straight on that cheese. Like, it's under the cardboard box, the trap is laid bare, and he just jumps straight for it every time, so.
The biggest of guesses with the EX Infinite Worth. Alright, so next up we're gonna have Bladestep and LouDog, and we're gonna remake this lobby.
Yes, we are.
Show the bracket really quick. Where we're at.
If you guys don't know how to use your chain shift and you have DP, that's how you do. That's how you use your chain shift.
That's what we were saying. It's like a fundamental just blew that man up. Like, just took him right out of the sky.
Just
So
wake up. If you don't know what's happening, just chain shift on your wake up. You figure out what your option is. Most of the time is block.
yeah.
Alright, you
Also,
guys can turn
Sleepy,
off
don't think I don't see you in the chat, Sleepy. I have that shit up even when I'm playing. Idiot.
Oh man. So who do we got right now? This is LouDog and Bladestep. And unless my memory's incorrect, I believe Bladestep came out with Hilda last time. The kind of was a little ill-fated, if I recall.
Sorry.
The Hilda play from Bladestep.
Oh.
I remember it not being terribly successful.
I don't think he knew much. I think he was just doing it for fun. I don't know if he's
Sure.
ever played Hilda.
You know what's not fun is connecting forever to Under Night. And do I close that and just try it again?
Yeah, that's what I had to do if I stuck on connecting.
Yeah, if they're having trouble, then I'll restart my game and Zach can host. So yeah, they're having.
Yep.
Let's just do it right now.
Okay. It's funny because I actually connected then, just now.
Sorry.
Oh, nice.
Imagine if all these games had like a Guilty Gear lobby. That'd be so nice.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
I mean, these lobby systems aren't bad if they don't have issues with connection. Or the inability to pass your turn.
You know, there's improvements for every game that could happen.
Well, just play the PS3 version, it was great.
There you go.
Or play the PS4 Noogie. You know, this is Unius. You can actually play Unius on your PS3 as well with crossplay to PS4.
Am I joining Zach or am I joining?
Oh, was I supposed to make it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So Flex Trick is here. He posted in chat. Where were you, buddy? We missed you, man. We want to play
You
video
should be
games.
able to join off me now.
Alright, hopefully this works. Ooh, sorry, it's a chair. Am I in? I'm in. Cool. Okay. Put myself on pass. Alright, we're good. You know, Flex, being a responsible adult is a very worthy excuse. I commend you for it. If you could give me some tips on how to do that, I'd love to hear them, because I'm very irresponsible. I mean, I'm here right now playing video games. I'm not even playing them,
It's
I'm
a
watching.
Saturday night though.
That's true. Alright, so today... Let's see what we got. No
Literally,
Carmines tonight. I'm kind of sad. I wanted to see a Carmine, but no one's got one yet.
They don't actually. The only person that really like learned Carmine was Half, and he doesn't really play.
Mm-hmm. So we got Ori and Gordo.
Loading.
I
I think we're hanging here on the screen a little bit, just a little longer than usual.
don't think it's bugged this time though.
I see. Yeah, the animation's still going for me. So
Like, what? Do you have your frame rate showing?
no, as in like the bottom right, the red.
Oh yeah.
The red
Yeah,
thing.
the orb's still going.
I don't know.
That might be it.
Give it like 30 seconds.
It's not looking good, boys. Yeah,
Yeah, we're just gonna have to make it again.
to restart it. Yep, let's restart it. That's a blow up.
All right.
Yep.
Sick.
Close it. Okay.
I just got booted from the lobby.
Very good.
I closed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Very good.
You want to host it again, or?
Yeah, I can just make it again. You can join.
Okay. Okay, I'm in the lobby fine so far.
I mean, that lobby was fine, so match.
Yeah, their match start didn't work out so well. That's true.
I don't know. I haven't seen that one yet.
Okay, just waiting on our combatants.
They're getting failed to connect.
Are they?
I don't know if they relaunched or not.
Yeah, they do have to relaunch their games. You guys are listening. Please relaunch. Oops. So just type randomly into chat. No reason. There we go. Oh, nope. He was here and then he left.
Oh, see, that is actually a problem then. If it just kicked him out like that.
That's super strange. Sorry, folks. We'll have it fixed here soon. Hopefully. Well, Flex, even if you don't participate in the tournaments, we play like almost every night, so just there's someone that's going to be playing the game. We can ask in all hours, and usually someone's around.
I think somebody else will have to host that.
All right, I will restart and then I'll try to host.
Sure. Whew. My room's gotten real warm, boys. I'm sweating here. Sweating from the excitement. Sweating mostly because my room's fucking hot. I'm gonna die.
Is it raining up there in New York?
It was.
I was gonna say like. For
It rained
me-
like all day, but it's right now we're sitting on a nice damp, unpleasant musk. I don't know how to call it. It sucks. That's really what we can chalk it up to. It's awful.
Yeah, it rained all day here too.
Yeah, this past week in Virginia has been rain all day.
Am I joining now?
Yeah, join off me.
Yeah,
Alright.
they're both in now.
Be there in a second. Please work video game.
Oh, well, they went for the first round, so
That's fine.
Said you got in. I don't know if you'll be able to see it though.
oh yeah.
No. I do not believe so. Been watching our handy dandy stream.
Yeah, it'll just be delayed.
Yeah, I tried to lower the delay using the beta settings. So,
Oh, did you get the beta one?
well, I mean it's for everyone, so you can
Not everyone got it.
Oh really?
No.
I mean, I didn't get it, so.
Well, this channel
They
has
had
it, so
I handed it to a
Well,
lot
this
of people.
channel does, has enough people, so
yeah.
I didn't get it.
So reset the player, and then you can try to check the delay.
Oh, I guess I can.
Are they gonna pick?
They might.
Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
okay. I'm afraid it's bugged again, and that's why it's so delayed.
No. They were waiting because I said wait on
Oh,
Discord.
okay.
Because I was gonna ask them to wait for
Okay.
Lou to join, but it's all good.
Yeah.
He got in, so that's all that matters.
As long as
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can get it done.
Yeah, we just gotta get the match done.
Okay, so Gordo and Aurier. Gordo is the only bad matchup that Gordo has is Gordo. So
I really expected the round start Grim Reaper. I'm kind of disappointed.
real combos though. I don't. That Ender is only really good in the corner, and I guess he was close enough to make it work.
Yeah, or if you just need the last bit of damage.
I like the Danza Ender's way better for Oki, or just doing 2C and then your persona setup. Knows the other route as well, which is more consistent. Good Danza there. Oh yeah,
Yeah, super
I had to
active.
block that. Yeah, I had to block that or reversal.
So that
Doesn't
would
actually.
be EX Grim Reaper.
He has 3 reversals: Command Grab, 2-2C, or EX from Reaper.
His command grab is reversed.
Yes, that Command Grab is a reversal.
I see.
This EX version. But still. Like
Okay,
that.
Like that. Nice DP.
That DP is not invulnerable though.
Not at all.
That's very fair. I want
Still
to
nice
say.
though.
And he still has that reversal in the next version.
I just want to point out that's very fair design right there.
They changed the animation of his A version to not be very good anymore though. The EX version is still a reversal in the next one.
Sure, man.
Listen,
I'm with you, man. Like, I'm down. Give me Gordo. Shit.
just play him in this one. It's like, that's it. You don't have a choice. If it's a fair fight, if you're both the same skill level and one of you doesn't pick Gordo,
It's always a fair fight with Gordo, right? Is that the rule?
if you're both the same skill level and one of them doesn't pick Gordo, like, you might as well just give him the win.
Yeah.
Gets better. Unius improved on so many things. This game was already this is my favorite fighting game, even in this version, and it's a really good fighting game. And Unius just improved on so many things.
Can
That was a-
anything
that was a
be
nice
done
confirm.
after that uppercut?
Yes,
Yes.
that is the right combo. He needs to do 5A to pick up, but that is the right route.
Yeah, he was a little late on it.
Yeah,
So
it's actually
when you check the tapes, just remember that.
not a very easy combo. This version at least has some of the hardest combo execution of any fighting game in my opinion. Even the next version, it's not a ton easier. Wake up 2B Grim Reaper. Interesting. Oh, it just doesn't block the assault. Oh,
Missed the missed the chase.
I don't
C.
know if that actually. Oh, counter hit. He actually could have killed there. Oh, not that
Nice.
far. that is one of her 2 reversals.
Yeah.
Sacred Spire and EXDP.
Wow,
Yep.
full screen.
Yep, full combo off
Just
that.
do it.
Nice combo.
3.5 off full screen.
Good combo.
As someone in chat who I won't name likes to call that move a death fist for some reason. Oh, messes up the combo. Just got up back on accident.
Didn't get stand.
Notice like the idea of the route, but it adds one too many buttons.
Yeah.
Okay, the Grim Reaper, it doesn't hit point blank, right? That's what it looks like.
Grim Reaper will hit right next to him.
It will hit next to him.
Yeah.
Look like it missed there. Well, LouDog, very impressive performance there. I'm glad you showed up, dude. You're a welcome addition, man.
All right. So next we're gonna have Freckles in library.
Yep.
That'll be a fun match.
I'll try hosting it again.
Yeah,
Sure.
So that'll be Aurier again and Line.
Maybe, yes.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Which one?
I don't know. No one says it that way, Sleepy.
Line. Oh, what? You know what? I'm not even gonna argue with you guys about it.
How do they say it in the story, Mr. Lore Master?
Sleepy is our lore master, that's correct.
If you guys don't know, I'm gonna. Sleepy Sage in chat has been doing some streams where he's been going through the Blaze Blue story.
Is that allowed?
Why wouldn't it be? He's playing the game.
Well, the Guilty Gear one's not allowed. You can't stream it.
Wait, you can't?
No.
You know, the Arxis cops will come to your house.
Well,
and kill
he's.
you.
Can you do the old versions?
No.
Oh,
The Guilty Gear storyline is not. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but they don't want streams. It's always really
no
weird.
one's shot him yet.
Yeah, they were shooting like week 1, and I think Brett got shut down for doing that. and
Really?
I think someone did it again. Like it was like last year or whatever. Someone was doing it and they got shot. So
I didn't know that actually.
yeah, I mean, you might be fine now. It might not matter. It's kind of like how the Persona thing was, where like they were shooting people like early on. So
Sleepy's stream's small enough. He's fine. Just got song requests going with meme songs the whole time anyway.
support your local small streamer.
Keep it low key, because everybody's gonna flood to watch the Blaze
Dude,
Blue story.
Can you imagine that if people just busted out to watch the Sleepy stream?
He's even doing the dub. It's so bad.
Are they able to connect to us, or do we gotta?
They should.
They both had trouble. The relaunch.
The stuck on relaunch thing is fixable. The other ones aren't.
All right. Well, looks like people are in. So.
Stuck on connecting. CB doesn't actually want people to watch unless you're. Oh wait, you do request meme songs. These are just really not good enough.
I watch streams. I watch my friends' streams. I support
No,
them.
Sleepy. I was telling him that I couldn't hear the music, and he got a little upset with the way I was saying
Well,
it.
the last time I was watching a stream where you were allowed to request songs, it was a bad time.
Well, yeah, but that was Viking though.
What does that have to do with anything?
Hey, where is Viking? It's supposed to be here.
He's probably at work.
It's unfortunate.
He's West Coast.
Okay, what's not unfortunate is how good this match is about to be. It's gonna be a real good time.
You're not CJ. Don't fucking do that shit next to me. I mean, it's my hero.
Line doesn't have green hair, and that's something to look forward to. That's a really look at that perfectly reasonable color scheme.
Hold on. I don't like these colors.
Zach doesn't like a lot of things.
Come on, man. You don't
true.
know that.
That's true.
It only
Was that a
seems
whip
that
throw?
way. That was a whiff throw, yes.
What a
Her
DP.
whiff throw looks like she's smacking you. Oh, shield. So,
That was some Guilty Gear tech just to jump in the corner.
haven't seen it very much. I did a few times in my match. I don't know if you guys talked about green shields or not.
We have not.
There are two different shields in this game where when you're blocking and you hit D. Purple shields, which are done while not in block stun, and green shields, which are done in block stun. Purple shields are more for calling out a button and getting more frame advantage, while green shields are for push block. Both spend your meter and both give you grid. Green shield's more finicky with how it works. Purple shield always will give you more.
Green shield also increases your block stun, I believe.
Library taking the first round.
I know if you green shield certain things. I'm not gonna spout things I don't fully know, but I know if you like green shield a certain hit in Merkava's DP, it becomes punishable and things like that.
Maybe then it's Eunice then. I don't know, I read the tutorial. Nice combo.
Oh,
Very
full
nice.
combo. Oh, it took the Oki there, so you can see he ended on 2C for the Persona instead. I think he actually could have killed if he finished the combo and did an EX ender though. Oh, good DP.
Doesn't even matter.
Right into the dive.
I've seen that episode before.
Yep, that didn't work out well for nobody.
So Library actually taking that first game might help if he's playing against a keyboard user that's not normally a keyboard user, but
Yeah, I think it was a pretty good performance, regardless. So
Still.
he's got my vote on that one at least.
for
And maybe that's just
playing
this is-
for the limited amount of time he has, he's doing fairly well. This
It's
is
the-
Library.
It's the old man fundamentals, right? Where you're just so bitter and so ingrained in your system.
This is an old man fundamental game. Don't jump.
It's true. Yeah, Hakuya, you gotta watch some uppercuts, man. They're coming for you. It's like sharks, you know. You just don't put your toes in the water when you see
I
them.
mean, when you have Hyde, who covers like 3 people in front of him with this DP, and all the way to the top of the screen, I'm gonna do it.
It's true.
Oh wow.
What a backdash.
That Persona summon didn't work out as planned.
This is the corner. Oh, doesn't. what an interesting.
Okay.
Wow. That's
Very delayed.
A solid half second of
But
walking.
still didn't take it. Wonder if the connection isn't very good.
freklz does sometimes have moments where it looks like he's doing nothing, but it's almost as like he's overthinking the situation, so he gets caught up in thinking about it and then.
Chad, if you don't know, freklz is actually never not hitting a butt.
If this
Sorry,
was
get it.
if this was Eunice, we could see his inputs.
Oh man, that's my favorite part about Eunice is seeing people's inputs. Oh, DP or B thrust actually trades.
Is it round start thrust? Oh,
Oh, round start. He wants TK. I'm pretty sure, but it still works out. For
it should technically be easier on keyboard.
him. You'd think, but when you're not used to it,
Yeah,
Well,
technically.
what's fireball? Is it 236?
yeah, 2-3-6.
Yes.
It might be just the fact he's not used to moving his middle finger up,
Yeah.
right? To get the jump.
Just gets hit with the.
Well,
wake up
you're
there.
supposed to. I don't know if you guys. I know in hitbox, space is technically your jump.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys aren't doing that on keyboard, you can help yourselves by making your spacebar jump. That helps for some people. So at least it helps me.
I was gonna say let's see if this comeback can be made, but
Yeah.
lets him out of the corner.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever. The only game I'd even want to try hitbox on is Tekken.
I want to make a full transfer to hitbox at some point. Just haven't actually done it, you know. So
Because in Tekken you actually just get a cheat.
absolutely, yeah.
So yeah,
Spin.
charge B thrust is safe, but library hit
Yeah,
button.
Yeah, you don't get to keep your turn on it unless you. He has Vorpal, so he could CS to keep his turn though.
He let library just jump over his head. I want to point out, like he let that man just freely jump and switch sides like it was okay. So.
Oh, Sacred Spire. Good punish.
Good punch.
Drops it. He could wake up 3C.
He's alive.
Does,
Oh
does
no.
3C have low invul?
3C does, yes.
Okay, so that wasn't the worst. Oh, it just gets
Oh
poked.
no.
Library gonna take that 2-0.
Yep.
Well, it's a good match.
All right, so now we're gonna have LouDog and Library.
Yeah.
So
We should probably.
library can stay. Do
Yeah,
work?
we should be able to make it. Yeah, should be able to work. Yeah. You guys are doing real good.
So we'll have an Aurier mirror. Because
Is it?
we've seen more Aurier than we have Gordeau.
Holy
That's because
smokes.
Aurier is the thinking man's character.
That's because you play Aurier.
Ah,
Play a character with no defense if you want the thinking man's character.
I see. Okay.
You get 2 reversals. I get none.
I'm learning so much today from everybody. this game has been very educational.
If he fails to join again, we'll have to remake.
Yeah.
Gordo's a waifu. Look at him. He's got better tits than all of us.
You don't know that.
That's true. Look at that, man.
You don't know my body.
I'm not going to Combo Breaker either, so I can't. Speaking of which,
You'll see pictures of everybody, don't worry.
if you guys are going to Combo Breaker, there's gonna be some MOONCORD people there. Pretty cool. We'll play some fighting games. Combo Breaker's a good tournament too. You should go. If you guys have an opportunity, you should always go to a tournament. Unless it's a Smash one, you just can skip that shit. No, I'm just saying that from experience. When going to tournaments, Smash tournaments aren't great. But I mean, playing the game's fine. Whatever, do your thing. But those tournaments are not great.
Sino will be there too. He's streaming Oblique Tekken.
Yeah, he was
we
originally.
got a man on the
Smash.
inside. That's a real professional right there. He's also a super cool guy. He streams too, so if you guys got him on Twitch, you should totally follow him. Did we restart? We're restarting.
We're seeing if LouDog can connect.
Sorry, 1 sec.
I guess he's stuck on connecting, so maybe we just restart.
Yeah, we should restart. Yep, definitely.
Just gonna be
Alright.
safer at this point, I guess.
Yeah, Zach, do you wanna host?
I can try, but it's worked more often on yours than mine.
All right, then I will. I'll just restart my game then.
Okay, yeah, sure. So, what's worse, trying to connect on this or waiting for the load screen on Monster Hunter Patched?
Dude, I played today, and I sat on loading screens for about 3 minutes.
Wait a second. You guys tried to make me go back to Monster Hunter and they made the loading screen worse?
The Bloodborne loading screen is
Don't
here.
talk about that.
It is in the game. It is a
talk about
feature
that.
now.
Don't talk about the Bloodborne loading screen.
I mean, if you're
I'm-
good, you don't have to see it, right? That's
I have
what you're saying.
nightmares where I still see the Bloodborne text behind white text on a black background.
That should be a T-shirt. I think I'm gonna do that and see if anyone catches that. It's just
It's terrible. And then on the back, you should have just a random item before and after.
I gotta do it now. I have to. I don't know, so. Oh my goodness.
I'm not going back to Monster Hunter until it's on PC. Then put that on my solid state drive. No
Hold
long
on,
time.
man. It might even be longer. Who knows? Like they'll probably have like extra 4K textures or 8K textures or whatever the hell they're doing these days.
Listen,
It might happen, man. Gotta consider it.
you can't just
We don't know what the support's gonna be, but you should play that game too. That's a fighting game. Absolutely.
totally
You can enable PvP at any point in time.
Can't shoot me here, Aether.
All right, library's in.
I'm gonna join on that now. Yeah, there we go.
Just need Lou.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm leaving. Don't shoot.
He's stuck on connection again.
That's fine.
Yeah, you gotta hard restart your game if you haven't already. Ooh, that's rough. Okay.
I knew I should fix on new lobby, otherwise they're gonna have to play off stream.
Let me see if it fixes. Also have him add me.
Yeah, that's probably the major issues. Not everyone's added. So, while we're waiting, do we have an idea of what we're playing next?
No, I never do.
Yeah, we usually don't have any idea, but if you guys want to start thinking about it or voting, we usually have a straw poll that goes up. But if you guys have games in mind that you would like to play or like to see on here, feel free to let us know.
Listen, we have enough people for the next version of this game, so
We do. Yeah, we do.
I'm just gonna point that at TOA 5 Core Fighters Edition on Steam.
You guys don't want to play me in DOA. I'm just telling you right now. DOA is a dead man's game, and I am a dead man, so.
Just play VSAF.
Yeah, we could do VSAT. I got that like 1 hour Victor under my belt now.
Perfect, that's all you need. Everybody else only has like 5 minutes in that game.
I got so hyped when I played Victor though. I'm sorry, I was yelling at Sleepy when we were playing last time. I was screaming at that man.
Alright, we got
LouDog's in. Here we
everybody
go. All right. Excellent. It's passing. Okay. Virtua Fighter 5 on Yakuza 6 over net play?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea, yo. Might get on that. Might be pretty fresh.
So yeah, the Ori Mirror.
What do we got?
We just need to do a Fight Kid tournament at some point, honestly.
We do. I do think at some point we should probably try VSAT if enough people play it. You know?
I mean, that's the only good one besides Neo Turf, and that game's gonna take way too long.
We
Dude,
could do Neo Turf.
No,
Taking
we
the same
cannot.
time right now, waiting for this, right? So
the Twinkle
No.
Star Sprite thing or whatever.
Stop, we're not playing Twinkle Star Sprites
Dude,
tournament.
it's so good.
So this is budget Persona. We're watching.
Yep.
Oh, missed the DP.
Drops coming.
They already switched sides, so I don't know which one's which. I'm assuming Library is still his colors he's
Yeah.
rocking before, right?
Library, yeah.
Library's blue
is
hair.
the blue hair. So they both should obviously know the matchup. I'm very surprised that was actually purple throw, but didn't take it anyway.
Ooh! Just went straight for it. Didn't even hesitate.
What's this? Good block.
Okay, punishing.
2C started.
Red beat.
Invalid combo.
Or
Yeah.
valid.
Interesting.
This is a hold to take game.
So right there, Library could have extended with EX thrust, but just opted to go for restart.
I can't help but notice that they're doing something that Ryan does, which is sit on meter. I don't know if that's a characteristic of Ori players.
I
Maybe
sit
that's-
on meter because I don't know what the fuck to do with it. So let's be
Just
real.
2C. Just do it.
Just burn it, right?
Honestly, I usually hold it because I think if I get overhead,
Like right there. Should just 2C. Or make shit safe with it.
Well, they really are just sitting on it. Like I was joking at first, but now I'm serious. I'm actually witnessing this.
Well, right now, we could have done. I
There we go.
still there with it. I guess.
yeah, he
This
needs
is
he needs to do A thrust. Or
wow.
Yeah, you need to just mash A thrust and then hit confirm C thrust.
He gave him the CBS2 special just to stand there and wait and throw his dumb ass. He just that's that man out of his anything.
Oh wow, just went for the overhead. Just doesn't block low. Oh.
Okay, you guys are letting Library jump over your heads, and it blows my mind. I don't know how he gets away with it.
Old man knows when to jump.
I guess he does. Like he's in the Matrix, man. Like he made a portal and just escaped.
Allowed to jump in the no jump game. They could have punished there. Just overhead wake up. Tried to go for the link but messed it up.
Yeah,
Actually, like the timing you need to practice.
that's not what he wanted.
Yeah, that's definitely not what he wanted.
that super that EX is never used. Ooh,
Library. Oh wait. Yeah, library actually taking that. Both
Library,
rounds
man.
taken with just run up throw. The old man who doesn't play the game about to go to winners, or I mean losers finals.
How many is this? Is this best of?
This is best of
three,
This
or-
is semi, so
Okay,
first
sure.
of 2, best of 3.
Yeah.
I will say that both these colors are kind of whack.
It's okay. My color's yellow.
It's the best color.
I don't know if for best colors, because Unius gave each character like 10 more colors, I
Yeah,
think.
another 10.
Yeah. Oh, you can combo there. Big drops.
Ooh, that's a lot of. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. High counter.
God, that damage is insane. LouDog can make it up though.
Yeah, not... Has Vorpal, so... Oh, good block there.
He could have chain shifted to make that.
Could have punished.
Again.
He's crazy with just 4C and neutral. I'm not sure if that's like... Maybe he wants 5C, but even then...
Wow, the double
just-
persona fraud.
The
You see that walk? So disrespectful. Good God.
Just throw him! Oh, I messed up his combo. There you go. Okay, there
Nice.
we go.
Nice.
Nice. Chain shift to extend your combo, another good use. Wow, I didn't know.
Can you
that-
round start that? Is that safe?
I did not know the 2. It's safe. Well,
Depending on the
If
range.
yeah. At max range like that, if they don't do anything and just block, yeah. I just didn't know it would reach the.
LouDog was gonna
start
have to play his range a little safer. He's letting them get in on him.
They both went for thrust. He is not afraid to just use C in neutral. It blows
Yeah.
my mind.
There we go.
Ooh, correct.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
just too slow. That would have worked. He was just too slow on it, but he had the right route for the corner.
Almost had the American reset.
Gets
Did?
that round. though.
Beautiful.
What's my favorite Aurier color? Give me the list of them all. I don't know the number.
Full screen set.
The one LouDog's rocking is the hide palette.
Got the combo. Very
That's a high
nice.
palette?
Yeah, it is.
Very nice.
Oh, DP. Oh, wow. Okay, so he actually gets the.
Nice
So,
one. Invalid.
Invalid.
It's deja vu here. We got the same thing. Wow. We got all of it, so. LouDog making good use of that.
So you're gonna have to get out of the corner here. Good blocker.
Sure.
He's a low overhead. Oh, don't want to thrust like that there. Shield broken. So you can't switch block during shield. So when he got shield there, it messed him up.
Okay, we're evening up, right?
Yep, 1-1.
Yeah, on one.
Very good, boys. Oops.
You can't just assume my favorite one is the white hair one. Look at
It's a pretty safe bet, though.
look at LouDog's color. Or, I mean, who has the blue hair in this one?
Library.
Or library. Look at library's color. That's almost white hair.
Almost. Not quite, but.
It's close. That's not my favorite one. Or I hate the dress color she has. Come on.
Zach's a complicated man, guys. Like, I don't think anyone understands. Like, the man has very specific tastes. He's got it down to a science.
No, I don't. I like it or don't like it. Okay.
Okay,
Nothing collided there. That was
some
interesting.
fraudulent persona thing right there. So what happens when you get it from the back of a van instead of like from a proper.
No punish on that, but
Oh.
block. Not taking their punishes. Not sure if it's connection.
Yeah.
Oh. So that's a big starter if he gets
Yep.
the full combo. Oh, it takes the
Going
persona
for
too.
Oki.
Dash B for Zoki. Oh, shield broken. So you can see in the bottom, the bar, so his grids are broken and the bar going down is when they're back. And he cannot win Vorpal no matter what when you're grid broken. Grid broken will happen when you get hit out of shield or thrown out of shield. Will also happen if you get veiled off, hits you when you're not in Vorpal. And
Or if you infinite worth at some point.
if you
as
infinite
well.
worth, EX infinite worth will grid break you, and doing guard thrust when you don't have Vorpal will grid break you.
Ooh, that works.
Get the combo there, you can kill.
Oh,
just
he
drops
missed
it.
that. I don't know
I
why.
should have
that
went for
didn't
an. Shit.
work. Wow.
B
I
thrust.
think
What? The hesitation killed him. That's incredible.
it sucks. easier route, he would have won that round. Okay,
It's
good
pretty
start
content to
here.
start the match with that, the persona on that, so there we go.
It's
That worked
the-
that time.
Oh yeah, knows the correct extension for non-A starter too.
Ooh,
So this will
very
be a
nice.
Oh, it drops.
It's okay. The idea was there. He did push him to the corner. No, got out. Switching sides.
Oh, too slow on that.
Mashing the throw. That was bad.
Bar. Infinite worth.
That's cool. Should use that more often. I like it.
Well, that's 200
Good
meter.
block.
Do it anyway.
Oh!
They were sitting on 200 meter. Oh, that's bad.
Good backdash on that throw. Should have CS to keep his turn.
Wow, LouDog
takes it.
Take that.
coming out. Very good play.
Game crash for me. Oh no, they're
Yeah.
good.
That was great.
Alright, so now we got Hakuya and LouDog.
We're gonna keep it, or we're bailing. Yeah,
no,
it's fine.
we're gonna.
We're just gonna completely.
Yeah.
I'm done with it.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
I will try remaking.
Sure.
You can join off me now.
There we go. Had some very good matches so far tonight.
A lot of Aurier and a lot of Gordo.
Yeah. Well, if you want to call the Gordos that we witnessed Gordos, that was
I played him once. It's fine.
oh man, you guys are something.
I had to have the infinite be shown one time.
Yeah.
Even though I really did it wrong.
Okay, LouDog
Alright.
versus Hakuya.
So I don't know why he was picking those characters in our match. So I don't know who Hockey's gonna play, but it'll obviously be Aurier. Is for LouDog. Why?
I think they want to oppress, perhaps.
Alright, does Hockey know the simple Gordos?
We'll see.
Not that
Yeah,
it
it's called
takes
Smart
for you.
Steer, dude.
His 5A range sucks, but it is an actual low.
Oh, don't worry. We're very aware of where 5A got us. Okay.
He has a 1 hour gourd.
That's-
Alright, well I know it's a 5C, and that was smart steer.
Ooh, guard break on that.
So
Right?
yeah, grid broken, you can see the bar on the bottom for the time. That's
That's broken for a long time. Holy smokes.
it depends on what actually broke it. So that's an overhead. It's a full oh. This is definitely a 1 hour Gordo. What? That combos in this move?
Hey, it works. There you go.
So
Good
that
takes
command, I didn't know that, but that command grab actually combos that in this version. It doesn't become a purple throw. So yeah, that route doesn't work. You have to do just 2C there. You can't slide like that.
Oh, LouDog is in.
Confirm off
Gonna
the
get
B
full,
thrust.
yep, full combo here. A lot of damage. Still
Keep
got
your
a set
pressure.
play too.
Very
Yep.
nice.
Oh,
Oh,
guard
so that was
thrust.
push block, that right?
That's guard thrust.
Gave him the Marvel two little shorts right there.
Keep in the corner here.
You can do that.
Oh. Doesn't know the combo of
Ooh,
that's not a real reversal. Ooh, no, saw the veil on for a reversal.
What?
Oh, what?
Called out again.
That must be throw invulnerable for some reason.
Overhead is a throw in vulnerable?
That must be, because there's no other reason that wouldn't have worked. I didn't know that.
LouDog sitting on 200 meters. Might not get a
Smart
chance to
steer.
surrender.
Ooh, that might work. Nope. Didn't punish though. Oh, that won't kill him.
There we
That-
go.
Oh,
That combo.
I forgot that he has that on.
That comboed. So LouDog
That's not
back
safe.
him up immediately.
Wow, just a good Abare out of there.
Yeah,
Drops his combo, but tried to. Okay, just a simulation. Yep.
he's gonna let. Yeah, so he sees it like he's trying to play defensive, and Kuya's just gonna basically just press forward and hold buttons.
Just doesn't get hit by the assault. Oh, just
Wow.
the
See,
library
this-
strat.
Oh my. Maybe it's an Ori thing. Maybe we're just not aware.
Nice
Very
tap.
nice.
You can punish here. Yep.
What's a good punch? There we go.
Drops
Nope.
it.
I think he's adding one extra button.
I think he messed up the timing on that one. But either way, Hakuya gonna take that first one.
Hakuya's round up. Yep. This is a best of 5, right?
Yes.
Yep. Losers finals.
Okay.
Assuming LouDog will stay Ori the whole time.
Yeah, I
Doesn't seem
imagine
to play
he's
anybody else.
the most comfortable with this character.
I wouldn't
He's
be
doing-
surprised.
he's doing fine, I think so.
Yeah, he's doing fine. I don't know how long he's played. It's his first time I've seen him on the
Mhm.
channel even.
Yeah, welcome. Stick around after this, please.
Knows the routes and everything.
正義の名のもとに
I wouldn't be surprised if he switches on Gordo if he loses though.
Sure.
They both
That
just
was
jump
a
back,
very
assault,
awkward start to the match.
don't do that. Okay, just run him grab. For those of you who want to play Gordo, I haven't seen anybody do it yet, but if you do his normal grab, there's another input to make him drop them straight down and you can get a full combo off of it,
That sounds cool.
rather than throw them away like that.
And spending move.
Yep, spend the CS
I
to extend
just-
his combo.
I
Wake
don't think he knew what to do.
Yeah, bar right there. Yep, make a mistake, that's plus. That's not the move you want to use to challenge, but it worked. So he almost did it there, but if someone assaults you and you shield it, purple shield it, you will get frame advantage to where you're actually able to punish them. The only problem with that is if they fake, or if they assault and just don't hit a button, you're just gonna get grid broken off a throw or a low. So it's a major call out if you want a purple shield and assault.
Ooh,
Should
that
be
full
able-
screen. That was nice.
Good combo. Yeah, he has that 5B there and it messes it up sometimes. Good
Nice
jump.
assault.
Look at that damage.
Who drops it though? Oh, nice. Should be able to kill him here. Oh, no.
Well, he still
just
got it.
challenge,
I mean-
yeah. Good job.
Is he sitting on full meter for next match?
If he spends it. I don't. She's just free to 2-2C. Like whenever you guys don't use it.
Hmm. That led to nothing. So.
Yeah.
Good punch. There
So,
we go.
a thing about combos in this game is you're only allowed to knock hard knock down someone 2 times in your combo before it becomes just a if you would knock them hard knock down a 3rd time and you can't hit them at all anymore. So like if Gordo did 3C 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 in a combo, he wouldn't be able to
Oh my
hit
god,
them at
how
all
he just
anymore.
pulled a Zach.
It's a good button. Simulation got nerfed for a reason.
Goodness.
Yes, if you guys want to see a true master of not ever using your meter, just turn to 7-bar Aether.
That's true. We have
The man who started it all.
we have photographic evidence of such a thing. I'm sure that clip's floating around somewhere, right?
Yeah, if you're in the Discord, there's your evidence.
There for this.
My favorite pin. So, Hakuya on match point here. Showing throw.
Okay. Not quite able to land anything off of that.
Yeah, she can punish those with 5Cs. Good assault, no combo
Yep.
though. So the way assault works with overheads is there is no instant overheads off assault because and it will only become an overhead on when your character starts coming down in the air. If you're going up in the air, it's still only a mid.
Ooh, okay. So
Smart steer, change shift.
Yep.
But you can't. That's not a reversal, but it is working.
Yeah, any meaty will beat that. Super cool.
Yeah.
So he's looking for his thrust there.
Ooh, yeah, that wasn't a crossover because it just hits a button.
Didn't matter. Oh,
You see, but no combo off of it.
got caught in the.
Oh, I like the range that he's trying to play at. Just not converting on most things is a problem.
It seems like he's not quite familiar with the matchup.
Oh, okay. That's one way to end it. So Assimilation also steals the other grid. Bad ender. Switch side switches. Good block on the overhead.
Oh no!
Yeah, he's gonna Assimilation 100%.
Wow.
Stimulation was saw that from
Hakuya.
a mile away. The 1 hour
Monster.
Gordo.
Yep, it takes it.
Just the simulation. We're gonna. Oh, they already left. I was like, we can just try to make it work, but
Let's just restart it.
Alright.
Good matches, boys.
Yeah, actually, I'll just restart my game.
oh, I mean, if he bought the game just on Monday, he did a very good job.
Yeah, he's LouDog. It's godlike, man. Stick around.
So he may have learned Unius routes, and they just don't work in this version.
Yeah, it might have been it as well. Alright, just join on me.
Okay. Are we in grand finals now? Is that what
This is indeed.
this is? It.
It's a best of 5, and then a free set, another best of 5.
Yep. This is the big boy battle right here. Okay. Pass, right? There we go.
Alright.
Okay, Zach is going to take a quick breather. In the meantime, how's everybody feeling? Did you spend your bars today? I spend my bars today.
I don't, so, you know. It's actually terrible, because, like, I'll be playing Guilty Gear, right? And then
Yeah.
it'll be, like, 30 seconds left in a match, and I'll realize I've had 100 tension for, like,
It's.
another 20.
I thought when I first started playing you, I thought you were screwing with me because I was like, no jam sits on that much meter
Yeah.
unless they're doing it as a threat. That was a mind game. Like I was being messed with. Right? So,
I mean, like, the threat of having meter is always something that I
Yeah,
will try to play to in the future, but it was just literally because I think when I played you, it was maybe my second week of playing the game.
sure, you did fine though. Played better than me. So.
That's just jam against Dizzy, so.
All right. So from what I understand, Chaos is not a fantastic character in this game. So we're gonna see some real interesting stuff. Chaos is a pet control character. It's got a dog, or whatever the hell it is. It's a lizard. That's definitely a dog. I've seen dogs before. I think I would know. Hilda, of course, grown woman, fully adult. Yeah, I don't know what to expect out of this match. I know that Zach really likes his character, and Zach's the kind of person, if he likes something, he'll make it work. So,
The only thing I think that holds back Chaos is the fact that if he gets hit, his dog is gone. So if you look at that
Yeah.
little icon, and there's the connection that we were worried
it's
about.
right there. So, he's got meter to work with, unless he doesn't block, which is what is happening right here. Because if you block against Hilda, you win.
Yeah, it's just dash block.
He didn't block though. It's a
That pin drops down as an overhead, but everything else you just dash block.
And I believe Chaos has a command roll, right? He's got a
No.
go through projectiles. I think I'm
This is-
pretty sure he does.
So this is one of the characters I've never played against.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a reason why he's not very good in this game. So,
Yeah.
which is not to say that Hakuya's not a good player.
So
Oh,
that was the
Zach's
wrong
not-
pillar. Zach might be used to Eunice pillar being a little closer.
Yeah. Oh.
Is that a cross up? That looked like a cross up.
Kind of.
That looked like a cross up.
It was as they say, the guessies. Okay, Zach takes it.
That was a pretty quick first
Yeah,
match,
that was
or first
fast.
game.
I didn't see the time on that actually, so I don't know if Chaos has Dead Man's Hand. I know that Chaos is dead, because I just witnessed it, the murder. So, are we doing the Yuzu? Yeah.
I envision this is gonna be Hakuya just kind of moving through.
If he does round start, whatever that misfinder move is, like, I imagine Zach has an answer for it, right? Like, that's probably what's gonna happen. Hakuya, not a very clever player when it comes to what he does things. It's very easy to tell what he's gonna do, so just not what his character pick is. Okay, backdashed out. He went for it anyway, just on the different sides. Literally the same thing, just slightly different. So missing his follow-up there. Got it. There we go. Let's see what happens. Hilda does not handle pressure very well, so
yeah, not a lot of defense.
She just dies. So Hakuya knows how to make this character hurt. So just waiting. Zach now has plenty of meter. Yep.
He got
There you
Vorpal
go.
off guard in.
Yeah, he just.
Blow off on wake up. Oh my
That's
god.
a call out. That's the call out.
Just do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're keeping the pressure on. Gonna shift. Ooh. Yep. So 1-up on
Solid
Hakuya.
round. Solid round.
Yep, very good. Wow.
That was lag
Just
right
did
there.
it. Just hit that, man. Did it again. Okay, so you is now in. So I don't know how long he can repeat that sequence, like before it becomes not a thing anymore.
Which one?
He just does the spin with the jacket.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was surprising. There's not a lot of pushback on it.
It seemed like he might have just been letting them do it just to get meter, and he's dead. Yep. I think that's probably why. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking to myself, like, it's probably a bad idea to do it.
I
Okay.
never put scores up. My bad.
That misfires up. So giving Hilda space, probably not the best decision, but I think he's looking for the right opportunity. Got a good counter hit, nothing off of it. Nice back in the corner.
Nice.
Tried to throw to keep him from getting gripped, and
Yeah.
it actually backfired.
I don't think Zach ever gets thrown unless it's like
Not in this game anyway, because I
Yeah.
gripped that man. Like, I gripped that man Guilty Gear before, so he hates the way that the inputs are for it.
yeah. I think that's the biggest thing for him.
He's right though. It is a bad system. Fraud's gonna get their win sunlight. Okay, he's in the corner. I think Zach is gonna finish his play here. With the
Charge 5C to take
yeah,
it.
he just hit that man with it. Did her body disappear? Did she just like send that to the shadow realm? Is that what just happened? Good. So it's what, 2-0?
2-0.
Yeah, 2-0. Matches. There we go. That's good. Okay, getting right into it. I wonder if they're letting the intro play out for connection.
No, it always plays out. But you could see from it. It looks like maybe like 5 or 6 frames.
Yeah, yeah.
That's an overhead.
Ooh, the charge. Yep. It's a pretty bad start for Hakuya.
Tried to
He's
back
broken
dash.
grid too, so. Oh no! Caught him with it. I got in. Oh, nothing off of it. Okay.
That's a nice card break.
Yep.
And he's gonna get Vorpal off of that.
Good answer. Yeah. So. Oh no.
So the thing that comes out of the back of the screen is plus 13, I think Zach said. So really nothing
Something
you can do about
ridiculous.
that.
Spent the meter to do it. Yep. Very nice. Ooh. Keeping the pressure on. He was doing okay for a little bit, and I think he just guessed wrong. Crossed up. Oh no, point blank. Doesn't matter, so I got hit by it. Zach's sitting on a perfect here.
Yeah, don't let him do it.
Oh, okay, yeah, you got it.
Get in there. Yeah.
See, he does the same thing every time. He's like, okay, well, he's blocking, so I immediately got to throw, and that's just
Yeah.
not. You're getting called out for it. You gotta mix it up. I'm not sure what you could do, because I don't play the character, so I can't assist in that sort of thing, but I'm just talking about from what I'm observing. Zach is up
Well,
again.
Zach takes it.
He's the man.
Very quick 3-0 playing Hilda.
That was I don't want to say it's completely one-sided, but I will definitely say that was a expected performance of Zach.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he does play the game the most. We're not gonna make any excuses for everyone else.
Yeah, absolutely. And Hakuya, but the funny thing is that you saw he had tons of matches on there, so it's like, it is what it is.
I think
Anyway,
the biggest thing for him
congratulations.
was that I mean, from what I understand, Yuzu changes a fair bit in Unist.
Yes, Yuzu, she has dramatic changes, mostly for her inputs, which is very easily changeable, but Hilda becomes a much better character on the flip side of that as well.
Yeah, so maybe it's just a little bit of being used to muscle memory, stuff like that, but at the same time, I don't know, Zach is good.
Yeah.
What can we say?
Hey, everyone was good. You guys were all amazing.
Yeah, everyone did a great job.
You guys
I'm
are all
very
fantastic,
glad the players, very happy the players that just started competed as well.
Yeah, LouDog, super awesome dude.
Yeah, man.
Stick around, please.
A
Always
week,
welcome, so.
Yeah.
a week, and he gets to what, top 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys have any
Top
questions
3.
about Unial or the new version, feel free to ping me or just talk in the channel about any fighting game. There'll be somebody that can talk to you or answer your questions.
We have people that play everything but NRS. I think that's like legitimately the only game that like people just straight up don't know for some reason. So I don't know who plays it. So, but always welcome to come by. Thanks for watching.
Thank you everybody for playing and thank you for
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah, all right. So
Thank you everybody that helped with the tournament as well.
Play fighting games. Hilda's 19. It's okay, boys.
and hopefully Sinat will be back.
I'm safe.
Yeah, hopefully Sinat will be back next month, so the streaming will be a little streamer.
Yeah,
smoother,
We'll have
all that shit.
games and all that stuff. So, thanks for tuning in, everybody.